Hello and welcome to BTB Live 5. I haven't said that out loud, so I didn't realize it rhymed until right now. Let me scoot a little. No, I haven't. Thank you everybody for joining us on this Friday evening. I just very quickly want to say wrist up.
Oh my God.
But that said, let's move on. Thank you for being here. I cannot believe that has been 5 years of BTB because that's kind of what this is about.
Yeah, I can't either. We started small and we were just. Thank you for joining. Yes. I'm unmuted.
Can anyone?
Am I not plugged in?
Oh.
Hold on.
We can't hear Charlie. You're not muted, my man.
No, I did a dumb thing.
Oh, Charlie did a silly thing. What did Charlie do? You put it in the wrong slot.
I really did.
See, shout out Steph for being on monitor, because otherwise we would have never known that you wouldn't hear Charlie. And
No
some
one
of you
would've said
guys,
anything.
some of you guys might not have said anything. You're like, why does this sound so good? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
It's fine.
I'm glad that Charlie's here now. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm here too. We started small, and I just thank you guys for joining us. It's been a journey so far.
We got a lot of fun for you today. We have scary stories. We have giveaways and trivia, 2 of which, so you can win a neon logo shirt. So make sure you stick the whole time.
Yeah.
Did we put the last trivia at the end so you stay the whole time?
Possibly.
Maybe. We also have some games, and there's also drinking punishments that Charlie and I might have to do.
Oh, no.
Based on some social media stuff that Ben was doing that we did not cheat on.
I might have a drink in my hand right now.
I got just water right
This
now.
might be a little
What did you do?
boozari light, just so you guys know.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Speaking of Ben, what's up, Ben?
What's up, guys?
You got to scoot to your right. Yeah,
There
there
it
it
is.
is. No,
Too
come
far right,
back.
too far right.
No.
Buddy.
Right there.
Yeah.
Nope.
Can you see Charlie?
There you are.
Melting
Exactly
down right now.
how you are right now. Say what's up, Ben. Everyone in the chat, say what's up, producer Ben.
What's up, guys?
He's joining us from an unknown location.
Yes, I definitely am not near Tyler and Charlie.
Ben, can you come a little bit?
Oh my God!
No, it's not
Which
bad.
way?
You're good right there.
Steph, can you
See,
hear
right
Ben
there.
okay?
Am I muted still?
No, you're
No.
not muted.
I don't know. Talk again. It's confusing with you guys being in the room.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's awesome. So Ben is going to be here to keep us on check. Shout out Steph again. And he's going to be involved in some of the fun games and stuff that we play.
Sure.
But all right, see you later, Ben.
Hey guys, thank you.
They didn't
He
hear
said
that.
hello to you.
All right, so we're going to do is we're going to start with a couple of listener submitted stories, and then we're getting into a game and some trivia. We haven't talked about this. Do you want to start first? Look at him pulling out the tablet, the iPad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
Charlie's going to go first, and these are listener submitted stories on the petite side because we're going to knock out 6 of them. We're going to do 6 listener submitted stories. We're going to do 2 stuff, and then 2 at the end. So these are shorter stories, but these were submitted to us. Some of them like 3 years ago.
In the past. So this one is from. I'll make sure none of these are Sophia stories. So this is from Leanne in Virginia City, and she said, "This is kind of a short story, thank goodness. But the first encounter happened when I was about 12 years old, and my parents and I went to Virginia City for a night on a ghost tour. They took us to a room in a hotel that supposedly had a female ghost that liked messing with any men that wandered into the room. The tour guides had MF detectors, and I started
Motherfuckers. We're about to find
Had these
motherfuckers.
motherfucking
There will be
detectors.
we can't censor. This is live,
We're gonna swear. Sorry, Case Mom.
but not a ton probably. Depending on how much Ben makes us drink later, but just saying that now.
Where was I?
Sorry if you're watching, Joey.
I
love you.
I love you too, buddy. They took us into a room in the hotel that supposedly had female ghosts that liked messing with any men that wandered in the room. Tour guys had MF detectors, and I was standing right next to my dad when they brought the detectors next to him, and it started going crazy almost immediately after I watched the chunk of my hair lift up, then drop. There was a couple other things happen that were creepy, but that was really the thing that stood out. The second thing had happened a few years later on my 16th birthday, and I decided I wanted to stay in one of the haunted rooms for a party. My parents stayed in a separate room for me, and I didn't encounter anything that night. But my mom said that during that night, she felt something touch her back, and then a few hours later, she watched something that looked like me crawl over her onto the bed and sit on her for the rest of the night.
What?
She said she just went back to sleep like nothing happened.
Now I want to know a little bit more about the
That's
relationship.
the end of the story.
She's just crawled
Her
over
mom
top
is
of her.
eating.
My son does that. Shout out Joey again, but that seems like a weird behavior.
I love that story.
How does she know? How does she not know that just wasn't her?
Crawl on top of her.
If she wasn't alarmed by it, then
A
it must be.
16-year-old crawled on top of me last night. We don't talk about it anymore.
I'm just saying, if it didn't alarm her in the moment, then it must be somewhat usual activity.
Personally, I think it's the magic of the room. The magic of the paranormal in that moment, where it's kind of almost like you accept anything.
Or she was drowsy, right? She's tired. She's
I don't
sleepy.
know how drowsy you have to be. If a human-sized person crawled over me and sat on me, I'd have some things to say.
I think there's a chance that it just was her daughter.
So, that's my story.
My cats come on me the second I lay down. I don't
Yeah?
know. As soon as my back hits my bed, both cats are like. One wraps around my head and one lays on like my chest.
That's cute that they
and
like
just
you that
stares at
much.
me
Though.
right here.
Is that Gus? Or
This
RJ?
one's Gus. This one's RJ.
I don't know if I want RJ
Shut
that
up.
close to my
Richard.
jugular. 'Cause- yeah.
I know. It's creepy. And who is that? Who is that by?
Not Sophia. Leanne.
Leanne.
I was
Thank
like,
you,
wow,
Mama.
anything.
All right. I got a story here from Riley, and this takes place in Oregon. Quote, so Whispering Woods is this small little park that's attached to an apartment complex, but for this story, we're going to focus on the park. Back in 2014, my buddy Tristan and Chris and I were all hanging out at Chris's place when they asked if I'd ever heard of Whispering Woods. And at the time, I hadn't. So they told me of this Whispering Woods and this time that it made it on the news. Apparently, this park in the middle of the suburbs existed, and there was a 911 call where there reported to be like a gang war happening in the park. But when the SWAT team showed up, there was no one there, but they found like bullet casings
Okay.
around them. So there's no one there, but they're finding the bullets, and the SWAT team apparently is like, I don't know. It got me out of the office, I guess, so whatever. Fast forward to them finishing telling me that story, we decided to go check it out. About a block away from the park, there's this unnaturally dark stretch of street, and from that threshold until you leave, you just feel like you're being watched. No matter where you look, it always feels like there's eyes directly behind you or staring into your soul. So we decided to check it out.
Again.
As we started approaching the park, my buddies suddenly got quiet and concerned, asking why the orange streetlight was off, stating that the streetlight in the park was literally always on, even during the day. It's bad, and that's not very energy efficient. We went in. Me being the skeptic at the time, I shrugged it off, and I was like, you know what, let's just go in. We're already here. It'll be fun. So we went in, sat down at the park bench, and I started shining my flashlight around, and eventually we saw what looked like a lady in white in our peripheral, and it was the whole full-on black hair draped over the face with a white dress. And after a few minutes of truly feeling on edge, trying to keep an eye on her, we got so freaked out that we decided to just leave. Tristan got up first and walked off, and at this point I was pretty freaked out, so I kind of did like a slight jog to catch up to him, which ended up scaring him. So then he took off running, which scared me. So then I started running, and we both left Chris behind, and he was just like, come on, guys. But once me and Tristan got far enough away, we stopped and turned to wait for Chris. And when we saw him emerge from the park, it was in a dead sprint. So once we caught our breath, we asked him, like, why were you literally sprinting? And he told us, quote, after you guys left, I felt something behind me, and I turned around, and I saw the lady in white standing there, and then she started coming towards me.
Oh,
Unquote. Mic drop.
man, I wish Christian?
Tristan, Chris, and Riley.
A lot of names. I like what happened to Chris. It's kind of cool, but I wish there was more people that saw it.
I appreciate the honesty of he ran, so I ran, which scared him, so he ran, and then that scared me. Like, I feel like that's truly how it works.
I'm not a runner.
Like, do I believe that they truly saw this, like, grudge-like, Samara-like woman out there? I don't know. Do I believe that they, like, that part is real?
They
Of, like,
freaked
them
each other out,
Yeah, freaking each other out.
Yeah.
Sure. And then if you're the last one, there's no other witnesses, so you're like, I could tell them. And she
Anything.
started coming towards me.
Or you really got freaked out. Imagine being alone
They were also saying in the peripherals too, so it's not like they
Yeah.
were looking at her straight on. It
Yeah.
was like in the corner of your eye, you're seeing this woman in a white dress.
Lady in white dress.
We can't hear you, dude. We can't hear you.
Chaos Kelpie said at least they stopped and waited for him.
That's kind.
You're on screen now. So
Oh, okay.
if you're gonna talk,
If-
we're gonna invite you in.
If the four of us
Yeah.
were in Whispering Woods Park
Yeah.
and one of us got left behind,
Yeah.
would you guys wait? If it was me in the woods, would you guys wait? Or would you
man.
guys be like, we'll see you at the hotel?
Me and Charlie and Ethan, who's more athletic than both of us, had
That's
a
true.
very scary experience, and
They dragged me out.
we waited. We
They
waited.
dragged me out. I was like, guys, please.
I'm not looking this way because Ben's sitting right there because he is somewhere else in a different location. I feel like I want Ben to.
No,
be.
I'd have to wait for my
Same.
wife. I wouldn't outwater my wife. She'd have to wait for me. That's what it would be.
Well, the question was, would you leave Ben? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, would we leave you?
Ben
Yeah.
specifically?
yeah.
Dude, listen. Out of many of my friends, probably I don't think he's watching because he's not in the country. Shout out Tyler Wright. You and Tyler Wright are probably the only friends I have where if I ran and left you, I'd be like, he could take.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
You and Tyler Wright are the only ones where I'm like, I think he'll beat that ghost up.
Just so you know, if that happens and I don't make it,
Yeah.
I'm haunting you guys. I'm coming to this
We could use
to
the
your
contact.
studio.
To this studio?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna haunt the shit out of it.
All right.
Man,
How
I'm,
about if I wait in the parking lot, like lights on?
You don't have a mic, honey. I'm sorry. Nobody can hear
we're
you.
not as tan as we look on this stream. I don't know what filter we got on
I'm pretty
this.
tan.
Twitch.
Pretty Italian.
We are
so.
sweating though because it is hot in
I'm
here
sweating
with
like
the
a
lights.
motherfucker.
All
So
right.
those are our first two stories. So what do we got now, Ben?
We got Remembering the Bizarre.
What is that?
Oh, shit.
So in this wonderful
Patrons know.
episode, I go back and listen to an old episode, and then I quiz you guys on it to see if you guys can remember anything. How do you guys?
Sometimes we do, and sometimes we don't.
It helps when there's some bonus questions.
It does help.
Go ahead.
How many questions do we have?
Well, do you guys want to guess which show or which
Um,
episode?
What? Everyone in the chat, guess what episode you think we're being
Yeah.
quizzed on in the chat?
There's a lot
I'm
of
gonna guess
options.
while you guys guess.
Uh,
We've never guessed right either.
no, the odds are not in our favor. It's
And there's no
huge.
drinking in this game. We're not,
I mean,
not this way.
Not small.
Well, let's do a
there's-
shot. If we win, we don't have to do a shot. If we lose,
We'll
in
do a
total,
shot.
we'll do one shot.
Okay, that's cool.
I think. Okay, it's coming to me right here. Ben, I think we're being quizzed on mermaids and sirens.
Ooh, I like that one a lot.
I hope it's not because I don't remember that. I remember it being
Um,
funny.
Banshees.
Well, you guys are both wrong.
I'm shocked.
It is the Berwyn UFO.
Oh,
I don't know. What
the
this is.
Berwyn. This was a me one. I hate
Yeah.
when they're me ones because I feel extra guilty when I don't remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have
All right. I'm gonna get my cup over here.
14.
14 questions.
So we got to get eight,
8
right.
right.
I'll let you play
Ben,
it on. I have a
ben,
report
ben
this
likes
time.
to do choose your own adventure questions.
Yeah, these are.
Well, it makes it a little more fun.
Alright.
You will see me probably. I've been doing it. I'm patting my head like a Southern Belle. Oh
we
my lord.
can't, we can't do the right and the wrong, but I don't think it would work anyway.
I don't think it comes through. No.
so. You can just go.
Yeah, you can just
Or
do
you
your
can go
voice.
ding a ding a ding a ding.
All right.
I don't like the right one. That was bad.
That's going to be the wrong one.
Okay.
Dang-a-ling.
Calling a cow.
All right, we got to get eight, Charlie. Let's go. And then just to spoil it, the last two are always whether or not we find it believable,
Unless it's bonuses.
unless there's bonuses, which he was very graceful last time. All right, what do we got, Ben? What's
All
question
right.
one?
Number 1, open-ended.
Open.
The recording of this episode was different than normal. How was it different?
This could be our
What's
first Blue
this about?
Yetis.
What's this about?
This is the out of
Berwyn
country
UFO
Berwyn UFO. It was like there was like a UFO.
No, I know this one. I was at home.
You weren't with me?
No.
This was a long one.
Yep.
Where were you? Where
At
was
home.
I?
At home. At home.
Are you sick?
I think,
How many times you have COVID?
I don't
Cursed
think
Games, Annabelle.
I don't think I had COVID. I was at home.
You don't think this was our first Yeti?
Nope. I think I was at home.
Benjamin, I think we're gonna go with Charlie was at home.
You
Well, we were
are
both at home.
correct. Ding, 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 ding.
All
I don't know why I was at home.
One.
All right. Number 2.
Wait, can you tell me why I was at home? Did I say
Because
why?
you were ill.
Really?
Yeah.
That was back
You
when
were social. This was like 2021, I believe.
Yeah, nowadays Charlie comes in sneezing, crying. He's like, "We'll do it
We'll do it
first."
live.
No,
Cough-
you guys
coughs
want.
towards
Let me
you.
give you some behind the scenes.
Oh, no.
So I sit over here when we
I'll
do
follow
our episodes, and Charlie sits exactly where he is right
a
now.
little more.
And Charlie, when he's talking, sometimes he's got to like exhale to like prepare for the next section. And out of respect, because I used to sit across from him like we are right here, he turns his head and breathes. But now I don't sit there. I sit here. So I just get a breeze every now and then. He's like, and it just like.
I go right. I don't know why. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. All right.
All right, you guys ready for number 2?
Yeah.
I don't mind it, by the way. It just happens.
Oh, he hates it. He complained. He texts me. He's like, Charlie won't stop breathing on me.
Trying to get him fired. All right.
Yeah, trying to get him fired from his podcast.
Do it.
Not as worried about you getting tanked on this.
Tank?
Isn't that what you... Are you not entertained?
Everyone's like, don't get drunk on the line.
Are you not
Hey,
entertained?
did Alex say don't get naked?
Or maybe it is. It's like blurred out, so I assume it's all about like getting drunk.
Woo.
If we get more people in here, Charlie might get naked.
I'm not
It's
going to
whatever.
promise.
You guys drive the bus. We're just trying to do what you guys want. If you guys want Charlie naked,
Hey, this is not OnlyFans.
You're right, it's not.
Twitch is a
we got
proper.
recruited by OnlyFans.
They sent us an email.
We got recruited. We turned it down.
Well, we probably could go back and talk to them. Ben, what's number 2?
Are you sure? That was a good voice crack.
Thank you.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, number 2. What band name did you guys come up with during this episode?
Oh, it was a good one too,
I don't know.
dude. It was like. It was. I think this was a running joke for like a couple weeks.
Band names?
Yeah. No, it was like a
Specific one?
It was a specific one.
I can't tell you. This takes place in the UK, I think.
It's not United States. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that.
I think it's
It's wherever Berwyn is.
I want to say it's in
Chat. Where's Berwyn?
Wales. I want to say it's in Wales. The band name? I have no idea.
I think it is in Wales. Alex, I did see Jordan Peele's new movie trailer, Him, and I'm psyched for
I didn't
it.
see the trailer.
Ben, I don't know. We don't know.
I don't know.
And we don't want to spend 30 minutes like we do sometimes on Patreon.
Yeah, I cut those.
You guys give up?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was Social Echoes.
That's kind of good.
That is a dope name.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
If anyone out there wants to use it,
Tyler, Alex has an unrelated question. He wants to know if you saw the new trailer for
He just
yeah. I commented.
Sounds like I'm actually not listening at all.
It's a lot going on.
She's listening in there. That's okay. But keep up the question. If you see something, let us know because I don't want to miss anything.
All right, number 3.
All right, we got one.
You guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Who was the main ufologist or ufologist in the story? A. Margaret Klein. B. Margaret Fry. C. Margaret Stein. D. Margaret Bly.
I didn't know I was going to go straight
It's
Margaret's.
either Fry or was the first one Stein?
Klein.
Klein. It's either Margaret Klein or Fry.
I'm leaning Klein, but I might have had a couple drinks.
It's not gonna help us either way. Man, Fry sounds so good.
Because you
Philip
love
J.
fries.
Fry,
I do like fries.
Futurama.
Oh, it's, yeah.
I love Futurama.
Margaret Klein. Yeah, I truly believe it's either Klein or Fry. I think, man,
What'd you
Klein
say?
sounds good, but Fry. I feel like I remember writing Fry. Does anyone in the chat remember?
No lifelines.
I don't know.
How about this? You guys can ask the chat, but you have to take a shot if
What?
you do.
No, Jesus Christ. There's enough shots. We're going to run out of liquor.
Are you cool with Fry? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, we're gonna go with Margaret. God, Klein does sound good.
It does, right?
It does,
I know.
but I feel like I remember writing Fry in my notes.
Did you miswrite?
Yeah, I accidentally spelled Klein F-R-Y. It happens all the time. I'm sorry if it's Klein. We're gonna go Margaret Fry. Final
Margaret.
answer.
Margaret's
Final answer?
Final answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
What?
Boom,
All right.
boom.
All right.
Klein and Fry sound very similar, so
That's why I picked those names.
I appreciate it. It
All
was
right.
close. You almost got us. All right, we got two.
2.
Number 4. What year did Margaret have a UFO experience?
Uh-oh.
A. 1961. B. 1955. C. 1963. D. 1951.
I think it's 63.
I have no idea.
I don't think it was that long ago.
All right. Well, they're all pretty long ago.
What was B?
55.
What was A?
61.
Oh, 61, 63. Those are close. Those are
60,
close
they are
years.
very close.
I think it's the 60s.
Let's go 63.
That was the one that jumped out.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Ben, final answer. I said that like we were going to cut that cough.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's go 63. Final answer.
One.
I meant 61.
1955.
Good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just for those of you that don't know and aren't on Patreon, which you should be, I'm always happy when the answer is not one of the other ones I was between. It just hurts when you're like this one or this one and it's the other one. But if it's one you weren't even thinking, for some reason it just feels better. Do you agree with that?
Uh-huh.
Well, losing Charlie.
No, I'm good.
All right, number 5. What year did the Berwyn Mountain UFO incident take place?
Wait, didn't we just answer this?
No,
No,
this
that was
was
Margaret's
yeah.
UFO experience.
I didn't know Mario was so dusty.
So, what year did the UFO incident take place? What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
You sure?
I'm trying to get. I want to prime him before you give the
All right.
option.
A, 1974. B, 1968. C, 1963. D, 1979.
Oh,
Hmm.
damn it! Again, I think it's one of the.
63 is too close to the other one, right?
I think it's 70s. I think it's
70.
either 79 or what was the other one? 70. What was the other 70s?
74.
74.
I think it's 74, but it certainly could be
Couldn't
79.
right on the edge of the 80s? Is that late?
I don't know. I mean, we're only talking 5 years. I mean, that's how long we've been doing this podcast.
Right on the edge of the 80s. That's 74. That's my vote.
All right, 74, final answer, Ben. Unless it's wrong, then we're thinking about it still.
You want to throw a lifeline?
I don't think they
Take
know.
a shot.
They don't know.
Respect. I don't think they know. What was 74?
Ding, 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 ding.
What?
Let's go.
Oh, where are we at? We're at
We're at
4?
3. We're at 3. We're
Yeah.
at 3.
No, you guys got
Have
5
we got
more
the
to
same amount? Well,
Yes.
you're drinking something too.
That's true.
These electrolytes are carrying me.
All right, you guys ready for number 6?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
All right. What did the Berwyn UFO incident cause? A, a landslide. B, flood of the river. C, a tornado. D, an earthquake.
It was either an earthquake or a landslide.
Landslide going down.
I was really hoping after you said landslide that you weren't going to say earthquake.
Earthquake.
It's either earthquake or landslide.
I think
man.
it's earthquake, actually.
I was leaning landslide.
I think it's earthquake. I do. I could be wrong, though.
No, yeah, those are the two. I was really hoping he wasn't going to say earthquake.
I was ill when we did this.
You can't use that as an excuse. I can't remember anything. I was feeling under the weather. I was on NyQuil. I was with Drew Brees. Knocked out. Yeah, okay. You've been trusting me, and I appreciate that. And
Okay.
I'm between those two. So, Ben, we are going to go with earthquake. Final answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Let's
Yes.
go, man.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
I
So we got
guess.
4. We're halfway there, everyone. We need 4 more.
All right, number 7. True or false?
Okay.
Pat noticed a pewter aircraft that made no sound over the Berwyn Mountain.
Okay. He's been doing these true or falses.
But see, Ben's sneaky. Y'all don't
Yeah.
know this. Ben's sneaky.
He's a sneaky
gonna be like,
guy.
actually, he said gray.
Yeah,
Not
or like
pewter.
actually it wasn't over the mountain.
Yeah, it was a 90-degree angle to the side of it.
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys got to know your show.
we don't.
We've done 275 episodes, Ben.
I am not crying for you guys. You guys chose this.
Chose this
No. I love
Doug
your
Left
questions.
chose me.
I love your questions, Ben.
Uh,
See, it's just a matter of like, there's so
who
many.
saw it?
Pat,
See, that's another thing. It's like it could be like there's so many little variables where it could be false, but he could also know that we're thinking that way and just do it true.
I think Pat did see it.
You think it's true?
Yeah. I think Pat saw it.
Okay,
I think.
we're gonna go true.
final answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Eh.
What
It
was-
was a reddish orange circle.
I like
Yeah.
that you picked pewter.
Yeah. Pewter's a good
Because
color.
that's what Margaret saw.
Oh.
So you did
pewter.
pull from another aspect. See,
Yes.
we didn't even know that.
I know.
It'd be one thing if like I remember pewter. We didn't even remember that. Very sneaky indeed.
Oh boy.
All right, you guys ready for number 8?
Oh yeah.
All right. Jenny Randalls, who was Margaret's boss, received what from the Aerial Phenomena Inquiry Network? It's multiple choice. There are 2 things. A mysterious phone call.
Oh man.
B, a visit from the Men in Black. C, pictures of the UFO. D, a typed letter. E, a video. F, an audio tape. And G, a request to stop investigating.
I think it's a request.
Request.
There's 2.
I said, dear Jenny, please stop investigating this silly encounter. For the British.
Oh wow! I didn't think this was. I thought this was Women in Black. I thought this story was in Women in
No,
Black.
there's a British one in the Women Blackest.
Yeah, but
Well,
I was thinking this one was in the Women in Black episode like months ago.
dude, Jenny.
I think it's a request to stop, and I think it's either a video or did you say an audio file? Was that one of the options?
Audio tape.
audio
Fuck.
tape. How does an audio tape make sense in this one? Oh, maybe it does.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's an audio tape and then a request to stop, which is ironic. It's like here's some evidence, but don't listen to it.
Jenny, here's my mixtape. Don't you think it's grand? Oh, it's quite rubbish.
We're called the Puta Cumbadales.
It's called Echoing Chambers or the
Echo straight. What was it?
Social Echoes?
Social Echoes.
Social Echoes.
Social Echoes.
MySpace.
We are Social Echoes. Be good, man.
Okay, my instinct is, but is it weird to get?
Yes.
Maybe it's like a typed letter,
Oh.
typed letter in an audio file.
Did she? Okay. Did she hear? Did she see that? Did she see the Men in Black? And that's why you thought it was a Men in Black episode.
Can you read the whole question again, Ben?
Sure.
I'm sure our audience wants this.
Yeah, I know. They're like, oh my god, move on.
This
Well,
is-
I have to ask if the options did go to G.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
It's like multiple choices outside. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna start drinking.
I want to hear all of them.
You want to hear all of them?
I do.
All right. Just so you guys know, this is pretty much how it goes for every Remembering the Bizarre.
Less alcohol.
It's still, I think that might be helping because they're about 30 minutes each question. All right. Jenny Randalls, who is Margaret's boss, received what from the Aerial Phenomena Inquiry Network?
Oh, so it's
A.
a network.
Mysterious phone call. B. A visit from the Men in Black. C. Pictures of the UFO. D. A typed letter. E. A video. F. An audio tape. G. A request to stop investigating.
All right, I need to throw a wrench in this. Pictures sound really familiar. Pictures sound really familiar to me.
Okay. Pictures and what?
I don't know.
What if it's completely like negating it
I'll
and
tell you
it's
what.
and it's Men in Black and a request to stop. But this is from the UFO inquiry. This isn't like
It's not
like
like the government.
so they're probably providing content.
yeah.
So you don't think it's a typed letter and audio? What would the audio be? I think you're right.
Look at that
What about?
ship.
All right, let's meet us each halfway. it's not quite pewter. It's more reddish.
It's more like a reddish.
All right,
yeah.
let's go. What if we do typed letter in a photo?
Yeah, I like that.
Final answer.
And so close.
We were close.
You were on both of them at one point.
Well, we were on I think all of them at one point.
Typed letter and an audio tape.
Audio tape. Look at little UFO.
Yeah, the
up
audio
there.
tape had like weird music and like Nazi.
Did I edit that? What are you talking about?
No, you didn't play. It wasn't played. That's what was on.
Charlie
the
was
tape.
in a dark time during his illness and thought he'd need a little bit of Nazi
Oh, is
paraphernalia.
that
Was this going
Is
to be
that-
on the History
is that
Channel?
Hitler's?
All right.
bitch?
Next question.
All right, number 9. Who was the main debunker that won against Margaret?
Oh, this
Some
motherfucker.
asshole.
This dude.
Yes.
Yeah, who?
Open ended.
No.
Fucking
Yeah.
How
Ben Rod alive.
I know.
Ben.
I'm sorry, guys.
Live audience.
open-ended?
Open-ended.
Is it a big name?
In the episode, it is.
Oh, was that 2021?
Is that motherfucker Ben Roethlisberger?
I don't remember my
I hate
family's
Big
name.
Ben.
Sorry, guys.
Like the family reunion's a rough time for me.
Let's just have a little screwball and you'll be all right.
I've had plenty. We have name tags. I don't know.
I'm thinking Ben Roethlisberger.
It's not been wrong.
Okay, I will help you guys out.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
It's George Sanders?
I appreciate that, Ben.
The first name starts with an A.
Andy.
Anakin Skywalker.
No. Does anyone have any idea?
You want to
You
use a
know.
lifeline?
No,
Yeah.
because they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know.
They have their phones in Google.
Well, okay. Google it.
No, but this isn't an easy one to Google though.
It 100% is.
The person who was the antagonist of the Berwyn UFO case.
Are you not familiar with the internet?
No, I think the way
Welcome
I
to
think
the
the
internet.
way you would have to search it.
During this episode, I needed a name that I wasn't going to go back since it was an hour long,
Yeah.
and I
Damn
Googled
right it
it
was.
and got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it this name?
No.
Ooh. Logan has a guest that has an A name,
What is
and
it?
she just and they said, "Excuse me, Ben, I do not cheat."
Sure.
What was the
Okay.
alien?
It was Aaron. It's not the answer.
That's just
Aaron.
Logan's. That's just Logan's husband.
Aaron Rodgers.
No. It's.
Are you telling me it
it's not
wasn't
a
an NFL
football
quarterback?
I don't think it was.
It's probably like, Anderson.
Anderson Cooper.
Anderson. I don't think Go Steelers.
Alpha Centauri.
Yeah. Well, that's final answer.
Oh.
No, okay. You wanna pick it.
no.
Anderson. I'm thinking Anderson.
Anderson what? Do you need a last name?
Yeah.
Come
Are
on.
you sure?
Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this
100%.
blush.
Some people go by Cher,
That's
Prince.
true.
I think this guy was by
Zendaya.
Anderson.
Anderson Schmeigel.
Yeah, we don't know, dude. That's Anderson. I know
I
it's
don't
wrong.
know.
That's close. It's Andy Roberts.
Oh, see, we're never gonna get that, Ben.
Anderson, Andy's pretty close. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Oh, and he said Andy at one point.
I did, but I didn't mean it.
You were deep. You got
All
into
right.
that wrinkle in the gray
All right,
matter.
we need 4 more, Ben.
All right, number 10.
How many? So 10, 11, 12, 13. We can only miss one.
Yep. Number 10.
Put my drink
What
right.
did James Prescott pick up while stationed in Landerfell? A. Coffins. B. A piece of the aircraft. C. A witness. D. An alien. E. He transported the men in black.
It wasn't an alien. I feel like a piece of the craft is too obvious.
You think he transported the Men in Black?
I think it's a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, I think it's a coffin.
Coffin?
Yep. I'm 80% sure it's a coffin.
80. That was just great odds.
It's about
All
as
right.
good as we can get here.
Coffin, final answer. Hopefully it wasn't transport the Men in Black.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nice job, dude.
There's something in there.
I'm
He
so
picked
proud
up
of
the
you.
coffins, and
Yeah.
then as it got transferred back, he saw a dead alien in them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Would
alien
you
would
have
have been
given
right
it
then.
to us if we had said alien?
We
No.
said,
Why not?
Because it wasn't alive alien.
Listen,
audience.
I'm mad even though it didn't.
No, right? You got it right.
This is the bullshit. We have to-
Don't care.
Well,
That wasn't the
It'd have been
subject.
so
Oh my
mad
God,
if we
if we
had
got
picked
that,
alien. If
oh
we'd have
my
picked
God.
alien, I would have been so mad.
Well, because it wasn't that you guys didn't say he picked up aliens.
You didn't say an alive
He
alien.
picked
You,
up.
yeah, you didn't
coffins.
say
an alive
You didn't say
alien.
an alive alien.
I don't know, guys. Sorry.
Well, we got it right.
Yeah, I wouldn't have given to you. All right, number 11. What was Scott Felton accused of that made him think the government was harassing him? A. Jaywalking. B. Hit and run. C. Trespassing on Berwyn Mountain. D. Stealing from the police station. E. Killing and dismembering a cow.
Yo,
Is it stealing from the police station? I think it's stealing from the police station because he took the records.
be funny if it was jaywalking.
Yeah.
What was B and C, Ben?
Hit and run.
No.
Trespassing on Berwyn Mountain.
Trespassing. Weren't they like blocking off the mountain?
Yeah.
What if he was trespassing?
I think it's the one I said.
You were.
Truthfully, it's
You're,
that.
you were-
on your own, Tyler.
You know what? I love the confidence. So I do want the record to be known that I'm feeling that it was trespassing.
I hope it's the one I
But-
said.
You don't think it's trespassing? I feel like he was trying to go up there and they had like
I remember he
four-wheelers
had this like.
and they stopped him.
No, I think he took it from the police.
You don't think they had like four-wheelers and prevented him from going up there?
No.
Okay.
In four-wheelers.
Yeah.
What's your final
It's a
answer?
mountain. You can't drive a sedan. We're gonna go with stealing from the police station.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
Killing and dismembering a cow.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't the one.
See,
Tyler
yeah,
said.
I'm glad it was neither one.
I would have been. I would have had egg on my face.
No. You've gotten as many a point in this game.
So, I mean, this solidifies my win.
Well, we'll see.
What?
We'll see.
What?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Because you had to get all.
No,
No,
we can
we
miss.
won.
We can
We
miss
won.
one. We can miss
No,
one.
you had to get 4 in a row.
No.
No.
I won.
1,
Yeah,
2,
that's keeping
3,
score. It's
4, 5. Oh, you guys do have 5.
Yeah, Ben.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben.
All
Look
right.
at him trying to
Ben's
get that
trying.
I
early
was
W.
going to be nice on number 12, but now I'm not.
No,
gonna.
good.
Go back to being nice.
All right.
Make it hard.
Number 12, open ended.
Yes.
Oh, you punk.
What happened to the TV interview that Scott Felton did?
Went bad. Went real bad. Not good.
Now, I'm looking for something specific that they did to him. It was kind of a big deal.
Any idea?
No.
Gotta have something in there. Something cooking.
No, dude. There's not much cooking in here, man. This has been a long week. It's been a long week, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
happened to Scott Philbin?
Felton,
They made him.
it didn't go well.
Do you want a little bit of help?
Yeah.
Sure.
It involved Andy Roberts.
Do you have a debate with him?
No, now that okay, you know what? I do remember Andy Roberts being an asshole, and we were really on that in this
Yeah,
episode.
because he was a dick. I remember that. I don't know what
Yeah,
he did,
like
though.
I don't know if he called in or they had him debate him or it was like he was discredited from him. Like, what if they cut off his interview and they had like Andy Roberts talk?
Someone did say I think they made him look crazy. Which I like that answer.
Oh, so we're looking at the chat now. Oh, I think we have to take a shot. Well,
What?
you have to take a shot. That was an unauthorized Lifeline access.
I refuse.
If made him look crazy is the right answer, I will certainly do a shot.
Yeah, I agree.
What percentage would you give that as the right answer, Ben?
Yeah.
I'm not answering that question. I plead the fifth.
I'm not gonna take a shot if it's wrong.
Well, I mean, he cheated, so
I think she.
What do you think about him making him look crazy?
I feel like he did like try. He.
Undermined him.
I feel like So there's that debate about JFK and Ronald Reagan, and people on TV said JFK won. People on the radio said Ronald Reagan won. I feel like he JFK'd him.
Motherfucker got JFK'd.
there was a debate.
Maybe it's the wrong presidents. I don't know.
We're gonna go with a debated, and Andy Roberts made him look crazy and unreliable.
Final answer.
I guess.
Hell
That's what the
They cut his part out and just put
Oh.
Andy Roberts on.
That was one of my early thoughts, but
damn.
then we went down the rabbit hole. We're
All
still
right.
gonna do a shot, Ben. Don't worry.
Yeah.
we'll
That's
be
all right.
drinking.
Number 13. How did Charlie rank the
Oh.
Berwyn UFO mountain incident? A.
It's not your
believable.
bad. You're okay.
B. Viable. C. Skeptical. D. Unbelievable.
Hi. I'm unbelievable.
Final answer?
Yep. Skeptical.
You went viable.
That's fine. I didn't need it anyway.
Tyler.
I lost already.
How did you rank the Berwyn mountain the Berwyn mountain UFO incident?
I think I went with a very confident viable.
Final answer?
Hell yeah.
You
There
went
goes
believable.
Skeptical.
All right.
Wait, whoa. What did I go?
You went believable.
Yo, dude, we are
What?
learning.
Yeah.
It is a running joke that Charlie believes everything and I believe nothing. But we have found in our Remembering the Bizarre that sometimes I go believable and Charlie doesn't.
That's true.
Do
That's
you guys
true.
want any bonuses?
No. Well, yeah, go ahead. One
yeah,
bonus.
one bonus.
One bonus.
All right. What was the fake band name you mentioned from the Doppelganger episode?
Oh, I don't know.
this
Some
was a
about
good
doubles.
one.
Some about doubles.
I'll give you the initials. UR. This is actually a pretty solid band.
Unreliable.
Unreal.
I think I know. Does it have something to do with like Jordan Peele's movie?
Stuff's over here throwing monkey wrenches.
It's U-R, the letter U and the letter R.
It's two words. One starts with U, second starts with R.
Universe.
What are doppelgangers?
They're doubles. They're mimics. They're
Alternate? No, that's an
Well,
A.
what would start with an R? That'd be a copy. Of
replica. It's something replica.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
replica's
got the second word.
Yeah. Unreal replica? No. There's only so many U
It's like
words.
unexplained replica. It was
No.
a good name too.
Close with the un.
Unfamiliar replica? No.
That's okay. We can't drag this out much longer.
Yeah, we gotta move on.
What is it, Ben?
Unknown replicas.
Oh, it's a good
Great.
one.
It is
it's
a
a
good.
very good one.
I was
Mazel.
thinking something to do with Untethered.
Untethered rope. That's very poetic. You would think that.
This episode's sponsored by, what are we drinking?
Screwball.
Screwball. It's not. It'd be cool though.
All right, you guys ready for the first?
We got reached out about CBD, and me and Charlie shot it down because we don't do CBD.
We don't.
Now
Producer Ben does, and it's a lifeline for him. and
we do Magic Mind though.
We do.
I actually like buy Magic Mind, so I don't feel bad doing that one. But we did shoot down a CBD deal. It's
Oh,
okay.
man. Okay.
Charlie be able to buy 5 cars if we did it, but it's fine. I'd be able to have gold-plated clubs, but we don't need it.
Ben, we have a trivia question next, right?
we do.
What's the question, bud?
Oh, let me give Ben some shine.
Yeah, give it all to Ben.
Oh, I don't need the shine.
Too late.
It's so
The
handsome.
people don't need this.
Sometimes he puts his hat backwards. I'm like, dang.
Sometimes I'm gangster.
Yeah.
All right. For the live Halloween event last year, who did Tyler and Charlie dress up as? This is for a neon logo T-shirt. I think next time one of you guys has to model the T-shirt. Yes. Got. All right. What did they dress up for at their Halloween event last year? I don't know how to fill it. I am not a. I don't know how to dance. Where was this episode at?
This was in West Virginia. We were in the Trans Allegheny
Well, we
Lunatic
weren't
Asylum.
there. We
We were in West Virginia.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we weren't there during the time of the dress up.
I shaved into a goatee and I had a white shirt on.
Are you just giving hints now?
Yeah, nobody's answered yet.
Oh.
I did use this as one of my a part of my meme posts on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Was- Oh, Emily
Yeah,
Atwood.
no,
came
no,
back.
Emily, it's Shaun of the Dead.
Yep, she got it. Shaun of the Dead.
Walter White. Emily, I strongly feel like you already have this shirt, so we'll hit you up with something.
Yeah, you
if
get
maybe
something else.
it's faded because our old merch company
Or maybe we can
sucks,
send
and
one
I could
to
go on a
your-
fiery rant for 5 minutes about them, but I'm not going
Maybe we
to.
can send one for Sam or something.
Yeah.
Sam's like, please don't.
All right, thank you, Ben. We'll come back to you shortly.
Oh boy, where are we on now?
We're on stories. We have 2 more
Stories.
paranormal stories coming at you.
All right, why don't you go first? I went first last time.
You know what? I was thinking it'd be a good idea if I went first.
I like that.
I want to see you guys do Walter White and Supernatural.
I don't think I can't do Supernatural.
We had
Sam? I'm not
You're
doing-
muted. We have plans for this year, but I don't remember what they are at this moment. What were they? Oh, Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yeah, I've been trying to find
We're in the Tucker and Dale. That's
get
evil.
where I can get
I'm gonna be the girl.
yeah, I'm gonna fall in love with you.
I need to remember what that dude wears though.
He just wears a plaid shirt and a hat.
And I think overall. Oh no.
That's mine. I'm trying to find overalls right now that aren't $80.
You guys can't talk right now.
Okay. Tell your story.
All right. So this story is from Ethan, and it takes place in the Bayou in Louisiana. So, and this one's not a quote. I'm going to be just telling you guys this story. So Ethan grew up living with his grandparents most of his life. The house he lived in was actually built by his grandpa, which is pretty dope. And it was just him and his grandparents. There were no siblings. They had a 2-story house. Ethan's room was upstairs, and the grandparents' room was downstairs, because we know you guys love a good blueprint.
Mhm.
The first weird things that started happening in the house was at night, Ethan could hear furniture moving downstairs. Chairs, things moving in the kitchen, loud bangs. It would happen when his grandparents were asleep or when they were out of town or not home. And he told them several times that he was hearing these strange noises, but they didn't believe him. They horror movie dadded him. He said, nope, it's not happening. But to him, it happened all the time. He would hear these things moving, and then he was very courageous. He would run downstairs when he would hear it, but he would never see anything. And not only did he not see anything, nothing was even really out of place. And at first, he thought maybe it was his grandparents doing things, but they were sleeping, they weren't around. It really made no sense. And he started hearing scratching and banging on his bedroom door, so it was kind of like creeping upstairs near his area. But he did notice that it always seemed to happen more when the grandparents weren't around or he's alone in the house. And he's thinking, like, maybe I'm going crazy. He's putting his ear to the door when he's hearing the scratching. And he says as he's moving his ear along the door, the scratching is like moving along with him. But he did find out that he wasn't crazy because he had his best friend over. And when his friend was over, they both started hearing these noises. His friend confirmed, like, yeah, I hear the furniture moving. I hear that weird scratching too. So it gave him a little bit of validation, which is always good in any of these cases. One time he heard stuff moving downstairs and he ran down and waited in the dark to see what would happen. But then he heard doors upstairs slamming shut. So then he's like, they got past me. So he ran upstairs and there was nothing there. Then he started hearing footsteps in his hallways. Sometimes he would get super scared and he'd try to like make a joke out of it. So when he's just absolutely terrified, he would just say like, hey, ghost, what's up? Trying to ease the tension and his own nerves because it is pretty frightening. I know Charlie and I listen to podcasts when we're alone sometimes and we're scared. One night he was in his bed watching TV and he saw a blue orb start floating from behind the TV and straight up into the ceiling. And these encounters with his grandparents went on. And the entire time he would live there, he heard noises and shuffling and feel like people were watching him. And he has one more small experience, and this isn't his, this is his mother's. Apparently, when his mother was younger, she would have dreams about this old man. But there's a unique feature about this old man. He had no eyes. This man with like his eyes, like, what is that called? Stitched shut.
Oh my God.
Was just sitting at the end of her bed. So when she's much older, one night, she's driving home on a dark road, and she glances up in her rearview mirror, and sitting in the backseat of her car is that old man with no eyes. And so she freaks out, and she swerves, and she actually goes off the road, safely, but off the road. And at that exact moment, an 18-wheeler that was swerving came and went in her lane and would have completely smashed into her if she didn't swerve off the side of the road.
Oh my God.
Finn.
Do you think the ghost is protecting her then?
I don't know. He might have been like, well, that's
He was like, I can't see, you shouldn't see.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so fucking scary. That's awful.
That's just a little collection of, it's like when you hear a story, there wasn't like a big moment in that, but it's like, that is like, I think that's what paranormal stuff is sometimes. It's just a collection of, you hear things moving and you don't see anything.
That's jacked.
You know?
That's jacked.
No.
No.
And we didn't hear you, so shut up.
Okay, so this is a long story. Buckle in, everybody. This is from Bobby in Nebraska.
Hell yeah. What's in Nebraska, Charlie?
Omaha.
Corn.
I just found out it's Omaha.
Peyton Manning. Omaha.
Omaha. Okay. All right. So here we go. Bobby said, hey guys, this is a dream that kind of haunted him his whole life. It's been a lifelong dream. He lived with it's not like a good dream. It's not like he wanted to play quarterback. It's a scary dream.
I love all these NFL references.
He lived in his childhood home with his mother, his older sister, and brother. However, something in the house was very wrong, or at least it was in his bedroom. He said, I still remember plain as day, trying to go to sleep, and just being able to see a shadowy figure that seemed to stalk me within the corner of my room. It never moved, just sat there and watched. Their only telltale sign of being there was this ominous presence, an outline of a human body, similar to a shadow person. It probably was a shadow person. This led to me sleeping under my covers and cowering in fear. No matter how hot it was under the covers, I always stayed under them, no matter what. So anyway, the dream started a bit before being able to see or sense this entity. The feeling of being watched was always with me. However, I'm not lying when I say this, and I will go to the grave with this memory/story. I had the same nightmare for 4 years. Not every night, but the dream would be the same with slight altercations. The nightmare would start pretty normal. I'd sit in the back of my mom's Durango. The black leather seats were warm. The vehicle had sunroof that let in sunbeams down onto me. As we drove on an empty paved road that seemed like it had just been paved. Along the road, we would stare out the window and watch the golden fields of wheat. In the distance, a large tree grew closer and closer. I sat right behind my mom in the car, and we we'd be able to see her hair. And whenever she glanced back at me, I was able to see her smile. Going back to the large tree, once again, it was almost parallel with me. A bolt of lightning would strike it, almost like a video game loading screen. It would cut to darkness. And then everything was different. The tree was charred and dead. The golden fields were replaced by gray, slumped ones. The perfect road that was once perfect was reduced to a horrible, maintained one with potholes and cracks. Now, this is where the dream started to change depending on the night. But most of the time, the sudden change would be prompt in my dream. And I'd look at my mom, and I'd only be met with her skeleton. Looking ahead, and all I could see was a drop-off. And from there, I accepted my fate of the dream, only to wake up when the vehicle reached the edge of the road. The almost panic and fear of these nightmares insulated upon me with immeasurability. I still get slight anxiety to this day remembering the dreams. I only felt comfortable. The only time I felt comfortable was to sleep was on the couch in the living room, where I learned to sneak out of my room to get away from the heavy feeling. My mom remarried and moved to where my parents live now. Once I reached the new home, it felt as if my new life had reached me, compared to the tense life of my first home. Of course, a recurring dream would just be that, but 4 years of the same nightmare just seems odd to me. Some more context, in my first home, neither of my siblings felt the same. My mom never believed the ghosts, so pretty much impossible to convince her about this kind of stuff. But in the second house, I moved with my mom when she got married, was a little bit different. It was originally built when the railroads were being constructed. And of course, it had been unkempt and repaved. It was an old hotel for the workers. I do believe the house is haunted due to the sounds of footsteps and occasional reflections of a person I could see in my peripherals. Sometimes at night, you could just feel pressure that was there, but it had no interest in me, at least. Once I got older, my dad told me the owners of my grandma died in the house. Apparently, she was super nice and a good person. So I wonder if her spirits warded off any evil ones that potentially could have followed me. Did she keep good ghosts? Did she keep the bad ghosts away? I'm not really sure, frankly, but I never questioned anything. I did think it was my job to try to find out about that kind of stuff. I think it's our job, and I think the house is haunted.
Is that you saying that?
That's me saying that.
I mean, it was a dream. There's some dreaming.
Yeah. I think
I've had bad dreams.
But 4 years in a row, I will say this. When I was a kid, I used to dream. I don't dream anymore. When I was a kid, I used to dream. And
Charlie used to have dreams.
and I grew up. And then I used to have a reoccurring dream. It was probably for a couple of years.
Was it Wolfman?
No, it was about a troll that would stalk me from my bus stop at school.
Oh.
I remember when it stopped because last dream, it threw me onto this car and said, "Get away from me!" And I was like,
He said, "Get away from me." To
That's
you?
what he
Were
said
you
to me.
haunting the troll?
I don't know. I must have been, I guess. I was just walking home from school.
Do you know the 3 goats in the troll story?
Yeah.
It's one of Joey's favorite bedtime stories.
I used to like that when I was a kid, too.
Yeah.
It's an old...
No, it is creepy. I'm joking, kind of, but it's tough when you get to dreams. We do have people submit dreams to us, and it's valid in its horror, and 4 years is strong, but I'll never take dreams as seriously as real life encounters.
Facts.
But we're also not rating, so I don't have to go down that road.
Yeah.
So those are our 2 stories. We'll do 2 more listener submitted stories in a little bit.
2 more.
2, yeah.
Yeah, we're
He's like, what? Wait.
Well, I don't have 2 more. I have 1 more. It's just 1 for me, 1 for you. That
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
I'm also hosting this.
Listen,
so.
I'm in the dream.
All right, we're moving on to. We got producer Ben on screen again, and you're unmuted. Welcome back to the show, Ben.
Hey,
Did you enjoy your time off?
I did.
That's his PTO right there.
That's all I get.
All right, so potentially me and Charlie might die of alcohol poisoning
We're getting
in
bad.
this segment. We asked producer Ben on social media. Did Facebook count too, or is it just Instagram?
Just Instagram.
Okay.
All right. On Instagram, we did this or that polls.
This or that.
I assume it was that. We didn't see because we didn't cheat.
We did do this or that polls.
And we have to guess what the majority of you picked. And I guess if we're wrong,
We do a
we
shot.
shot. I didn't know we were doing 9. If we have to do more than 4, we might just not do it. We'll just lose. But let's hope that we know we have a pulse on you guys. So Ben, take it away.
Alrighty. First one we asked was, which one is more likely to be real, fairies or Bigfoot?
Oh.
Jesus. I think okay.
Bigfoot,
It's
right?
what they said.
Yeah, it's not you. It's not me. It's they.
It's not you.
But they
it's
also
not
don't know
me.
that. They also know the consequences. They're not thinking of alcohol
It's going
poisoning.
to be Harry.
Harry Potter. Dude, when Dumbledore's so pissed when his name comes out of that goblet, it
Oh.
scared me when I was a
Did you
kid.
put your name in the goblet of fire?
He's like, chill, bro.
I legitimately love that because there's a guy named Tyler I used to work with, not you, and he's like, it makes me so mad because in the book it says
was
he
chill.
calmly comes up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
asks.
In the book,
fucking
And I'm like, I love
badass.
Dude, he was the
He
Michael
went
Gambon.
Gandalf in that moment. He was ready.
Michael
Fuck shit
Gambon
up.
was the best Dumbledore in the Harry
The
Potter.
first two?
No, that's Richard Harris.
Oh, the old guy?
Richard Harris is the original Dumbledore.
You don't like the dude
Yeah.
that died.
I know.
died.
You hate. You're talking.
I'm
ill of
saying
the
Michael
dead.
Gambon is better.
Oh, then the first guy?
kinda
The first
rude.
guy was too chill. I liked him. He was too chill, though.
Yeah, Gambon was.
Yeah, he had some more spunk. He had
Yeah.
some more.
Are we going
Energy?
Bigfoot? Come on, don't
Yes,
take it
no,
personally.
no one thinks. Although they're saying that
They might
it's-
be doing it just to be cheeky.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna risk it and
Cheeky,
go.
cheeky
I'm gonna
girl.
risk it. Go Bigfoot here. What do you say?
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, Ben.
You guys are correct.
Yay.
Thank you.
Oh no.
My
we
liver
took a
says
shot.
thank you.
All right, number 2.
I do believe in fairies.
Which is less likely to be real, the Squonk or Fresno Nightcrawler?
Less likely?
Less like. So which one's more likely to be a
The
fake?
squonk. The squonk has to
right?
be superpowers.
But people like Squonk. They might just be clicking.
It doesn't matter.
It's the same thing as fairies. You're right. So Squonk.
Yeah.
Ben, we're gonna go Squonk.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can I blow my nose? I know we're live, but I need to blow my
You gotta
nose.
leave. You gotta leave.
Okay.
I'll
be right back.
We can still see. Okay.
If you could have any cryptid be real, then like you could meet it, which one would you want it to be?
Fresno Nightcrawler would be cool. Mothman obviously would be very cool. I feel like I gotta have a conversation with Mothman.
So much better.
Um,
I'm a little drunk.
a lot of the other ones are scary.
Really?
And
Ben's.
we'll go Mothman.
What was the question?
That was separate.
If you could meet.
Oh, was that a question?
No.
Okay.
I just don't know he was out. But I would like to get Charlie's. If you could meet one cryptid.
What?
If you could meet one cryptid, what would you meet? Which one would you want to meet?
And fight it?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Not the Fresno
Gotta
Nightcrawler.
get some coffee. Go to Human Bean.
Hang out?
Yeah.
If I could, interview it, the Jersey Devil would be really cool. But I'd be pretty scared.
He
of
went
it.
from fighting to hanging out to interviewing.
Yeah.
I hear Krypton, I hear the Fresno Nightcrawler in my mind. I have this fire. I'm like, oh, I want to break
He's
his
like, what?
legs.
Alrighty.
What was the question?
There was a
the
question.
actual. Okay.
The actual question is, which would freak you out more on a camping trip? A UFO sighting or a Wendigo encounter?
Wendigo. Yeah, Wendigo.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's back up. If you say UFO sighting over Wendigo encounter, you need to get your priority straight.
You just need to listen to what a Wendigo is. You might not know. You might be like, is that the deer thing?
It's not that scary.
11%.
Go play until dawn.
We're
The only time you're not scared playing until dawn is when you're that bitch Emily, because you're like, if I die,
Stephanie loves Until
it's
Dawn.
all right. Yeah, it's a
That's
great
like her
game.
favorite
I'm
game.
just saying, I was scared playing that game, and then I was Emily, and I'm like, I'm confidently walking
I
forward.
like. She's the blonde girl, right?
Nope,
No, she's.
Oh, she's the.
She's timing bitch.
Oh, her. Okay.
you didn't hear that, but she said it's true. Now she's written to be mean. It's not that she's Asian. I just want that
No
to
one
be
said
clear.
that.
I just want that to be clear.
Oh,
She wasn't a very nice
stop
character.
being hate.
I like Chris and Ashley, but anyway, was there a question? No, it was when you don't know when to go.
Yeah. You guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
All right. Which would be scarier to wake up and see at the end of your bed? A ghost girl or
bed.
black-eyed kid? Me. Yeah.
A ghost girl, black-eyed kid.
Black-eyed kid. Yeah, black-eyed kid.
Pretty similar though.
Black-eyed
Black-eyed
kid.
kid.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, Ben. I appreciate your looking
All right.
out for our liver here.
How hard would you swing with your left or right hand if you saw a ghost girl or black-eyed kid?
Probably right hand, right?
You think too hard? You gotta kick.
Yeah, I probably would kick.
Yeah, kick.
I would kick.
What if there was multiple? What was black-eyed
Kick.
kids?
I got 2 legs.
I'm like, hold on,
Two
children.
legs.
I have a gun.
Yeah,
Just
just
start,
say that.
just
But
start teaching them. They won't pay attention. They're like, never mind.
you guys want to arm wrestle?
If you guys, okay, Shakespeare was born, and they'll be like, they fall asleep in my bedroom.
1494, 1484, right? Or no, 15 something, and then he
You're
died in
thinking, you're thinking
1616.
1492.
No.
Columbus Sailors in blue.
He was born like 1580 something, and he died in like 1616.
I think that's correct. Yeah.
Anyway,
You guys good?
Yeah.
All right. Which would you rather investigate overnight? A haunted Japanese forest or Skinwalker Ranch?
That's a good question.
now we're getting there. My instinct is the forest.
Mine's forest, but people.
But what
love,
do y'all want?
People love Skinwalker Ranch, though.
It's such a great show. There's a show all about Skinwalker Ranch.
Oh, I thought you meant the story. I was like, we've never done it because, personally, it's not my favorite story. It's just too all over the place.
You know what we need to do? We need to do Roswell soon. I've done so many aliens, Charlie. Do you want to do Roswell?
I'll do it.
You heard it.
I'll do it this year.
Here.
I'll do it this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you Roswell because
I've make it out of this night.
I've done so many alien stories.
Oh my god,
you're significantly less drunk than last time.
I am, because I kept going because I was trying to get drunk.
Are we gonna do Japanese forest?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong. It was a Skinwalker Ranch.
That's because it's popular. You guys should be ashamed. Did you say random Japanese or was it Okihara?
I said haunted
Just
Japanese.
one
I
random.
overpoured.
That sounds like
I
you're
overpoured.
trying to not say Okihara, but you mean Okihara.
No, I didn't spill. I just overpoured. I'm overserved.
I'm not doing a big pour because
I didn't mean to. Mazel?
shout out. What is this called?
This or
Oh,
that.
screwball.
No, that's screwball. You are correct.
Fireball.
I did do 14 shots of Fireball when I was 21, 22. And it's one of those things where you're drunk, but you don't know how drunk you are. And I probably have told this story before. But my friend drove me home because I'm responsible. And Rise Against was playing in the car. And I was like, oh, it's Rise Against. And I tried singing along, and I couldn't.
I don't remember this.
And that was when it was my most self-aware drunk moment where I was like, oh no. If I can't sing to the song,
When I was
are not good.
When I was 21, I did 12 shots of Jack Daniels, and then I locked myself in my room.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember being there because I wasn't in his room.
It was.
Did you play Tony Hawk?
No, it was in my house.
Oh,
How many shots did you do?
thanks for the invite.
12.
Ooh.
12.
Yeah, let's move this out of the frame.
Well, no, we're not done.
You're right. All right. How many more do we have left? We're playing 18 holes of golf tomorrow, by the way. We are.
Fucking true.
4.
Okay. You know what? I'm glad we lost one. I know that we have a pulse. And you got, hold on. One time I had a shot of Fireball go down wrong, and it came out my nose.
Oh.
That's how you clear your sinuses out.
Yeah,
though, you know what I mean?
you lay down and go fetal.
You gotta get a little Fireball through the nose.
That's the alcoholic navage.
Yeah.
It's like a neti pot.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Ben.
All right. Which one is more dangerous to mess with? The Ouija board or Robert the Doll?
Depends. How many people on Instagram have actually listened to our episodes?
Well,
And-
even outside of that, how many people know about Robert the Doll?
Yeah, that's one thing. So I think more people would say Ouija board just because
It's more popular.
common. Yeah.
But Robert the Doll is clearly the
He'll-
correct answer,
yeah,
right? You
that's
agree?
the correct answer. He stole your car.
He stole my goddamn car.
I think the answer people said was Ouija board, though.
It's definitely significantly more accessible. I know that wasn't part of the question, but
Yeah.
Hasbro isn't making Robert the Dolls. Milton Bradley's Robert the Doll.
You know what's funny?
His own little.
Ed Larson got a replica of Robert the Doll for last podcast.
I wouldn't want that.
I would not want
He
that.
I'm
liked
all
Robert.
down for accepting gifts. We have an awesome Believe in the Bizarre Guess Who. Somebody made us a Guess Who game.
Yeah. And Kay just sent us 2 mugs, which
Yeah,
I
we should
use
be,
with
we should
pride.
be. I think, yeah, we should have brought those.
I didn't want to get dirty.
That's fair. Ouija boards?
Yeah.
Ouija boards.
All right. We're going to have to bring in an arbiter.
Is it 50-50?
It's 50-50.
An arbiter.
Yeah.
Steph?
Well, let's be wrong but not have to drink.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, okay.
That's the people came to see.
I don't
you
think
take
Steph
shots.
knows.
All right, first comment in the chat wins. Whether it's Ouija board or Robert the Doll, whatever we see first in the chat is the correct answer, and
is
will
it, baby?
determine life.
What is it, love?
Robert the Doll.
Robert the Doll, fuck.
God, are you serious? Yeah, I know what you did that for. I know what you did it for.
I'm not doing full. I'm not doing full.
I'm a man.
They're all saying Robert the Doll.
Yeah, we know why.
Oh
I
man.
just want to see Charlie get naked.
Hey,
They're
look,
like actually Ouija. They're like Ouija board.
one of the first few times I was getting to know Charlie, we were filming and
It's
We
hot.
weren't filming. We were recording.
we were recording.
It's
Sorry,
not on film.
I looked at the camera.
Cheers.
Filming. Damn it, recording in
Are you
Tyler's hot ass attic, and Charlie just ripped his shirt off, and I looked at Tyler and I'm like, "What's going on?"
I had no reaction.
And Tyler's like, "Oh, he does that sometimes." And then like 2 weeks later, it got cold, and he just turtled up.
He sucked his arms into his
and
shirt.
he just starts rubbing himself. And I'm like, "What?"
He wasn't rubbing himself.
Yes, he was.
I probably was.
I don't
I
think-
probably was.
And I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "I'm cold." So like, oh my gosh,
And you're like, oh man, I
My
actually love
attic
this
goes
kid.
hot, it goes cold, and now it's haunted.
it must have been Ghost that time.
Ben's like, now I can't sleep at night without saying how much
You
I
know-
love Charlie.
We're not a very technical podcast. I just want to shout out. I appreciate how good this looks, like the framing and everything. I just want to say, like, I'm really happy. We normally have so many technical glitches.
Knock on fucking wood.
Knock on wood, but the audio, nobody's complained. You guys probably aren't even paying
Who
attention.
laughed? Was it Cat? Cat laughed.
Audio sounds good. The video is appearing. Ben's a little out of frame with his head, but
That's
okay.
Ben's problem.
They don't need to see my face anyway.
I think you got.
You did it.
When Ben came in, I told him, I was like, hey Ben, you look svelte.
Wow,
buddy."
dude's slurring.
I appreciate that.
I said dude is slurring.
Shut up.
All right, what do we got
There's a
next,
drunk
Ben?
one. All right, you must team up with one: a little ghost girl or a gray alien.
Gray alien.
Gray alien.
Oh, what one people
Yeah, I mean
say
we're
that.
gonna. Yeah, I mean I think gray
I
alien.
want to shove my fist down both your throats.
He said fist. Just so
I thought you
everybody-
liked gray aliens.
I don't like.
No, he wants to challenge them.
I do.
God, I want nothing more than for you to play the Ouija board.
No.
A gray alien comes down.
Dude, if an alien comes from a Ouija board, Charlie thinks that he could beat up a gray alien, but he also understands that they have abilities where they, there's probably things they can do to him that are beyond brawn strength.
Did
But
you ever see was it Endgame or Infinity
Both.
War?
I saw both.
It's the one where it's Infinity War, and I can't remember Proxima Midnight, whatever the guy's name is, and Hulk's running at him, or the big guy gets thrown at him. He just waves his hand and like
Oh yeah.
crashes
Is that the
through him.
alien?
Yeah, Charlie's gonna be in
I
charge.
think
of
the
it.
alien wouldn't have to lift his hands. I think it would just be like a
I
telepathic.
wouldn't have to lift
just
my hands either.
kinesis.
I'm full of fucking lead. I keep swearing. I'm sorry, everybody.
Do you want to go gray alien, Charlie?
Yeah.
Gray alien.
You
Ben.
guys are correct. All right,
How many more?
2 more.
Okay.
Okay.
Which secret society would you rather infiltrate? The Freemasons or Bohemian Grove?
I don't think enough people know what Bohemian Grove is.
I think you're right. I think Freemasons.
But I don't know if they want to do Freemasons.
They
but-
reached out to us one time.
The Freemasons
Yeah,
did?
you say, hey, you want to join?
I thought it was Illuminati.
Oh, you're right.
Same shit.
Yeah, right.
One of our friends was at one point the youngest Freemason in the country.
Really?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
So does everybody else now.
That's
How
okay.
they
He's
heard
proud
that.
of it. He's
Yeah,
fine. He's a strapping young man.
Yeah. That's cool.
Got a girlfriend.
Not anymore.
Attaboy, Parker.
Freemasons for sure.
Freemasons.
All right. You guys are wrong.
What?
Bohemian Grove, 52%
I don't believe you know what that is.
52?
to 48.
How many people voted, does it say?
I don't know. I just took
You
screenshots.
do you. Come on. Looks like Ben's driving you home after all, huh?
No, I will be here until I can go.
Okay.
I'm just going to be in my yard at 2 a.m. practicing my swing for tomorrow.
I'll
I've been doing this thing where you tuck your elbow and you keep it across your side.
No one
the
cares about
whole
golf right now.
I haven't even started about Dave Matthews. Actually, Charlie, while I'm drinking this delicious thing, what is it called? Screwball. Not cork.
Gosh.
Charlie, why don't you tell people how many Dave Matthews Band posters we have in the studio?
We have 1, 2, 3. That one's my second favorite, and that one's my first favorite.
Well, they don't know what you're talking about.
I know. But that one's my favorite because it's holographic.
Yeah,
But
it is.
That one's really cool because it's a good concept.
This one's just, that was the first one. That
It's
was the first,
fine.
It was
It's
the
a
first
good
one. It was the
spaceship.
first one.
That one's actually in a lot of our videos.
The
Did you have a wolf one or something? Or
No.
maybe
wolf
you
one.
posted it or something?
Oh, and the wolf one's at his house.
Oh, it's at my house. I bless my wife. We have about 14 Dave
You've
Matthews
been to
Band posters.
37 Dave Matthews shows.
And I only have 14 posters, and they're all up in my house, in the kitchen, the bathroom, and the living room, and the
I'll tell you
Joey's
what.
room.
I'll tell you guys what. It's hot as hell in here.
It is toasty. All right, one more, Ben?
Last one.
All right.
Who do you think is more likely to be real, the Illuminati or the Majestic 12?
See, the same thing. My instinct is that they would
No.
say Illuminati because they might not, you know what I mean? It's just
Majestic
you go by recognition.
Yeah, let's go Majestic 12 then.
You
You know who brought that up though?
Who?
Tom DeLonge.
Oh, he brought up the Majestic 12?
Yeah.
How many of y'all are Blink fans out there?
It might just be in the song.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
I cannot sleep.
I'm the
I
Tom.
cannot dream
Tyler's Mark because you
tonight.
got a higher voice.
I'll beat somebody in all ways. I think it's Illuminati.
Dude,
I know that
I
it goes
think it's
against what we
Majestic
just
12,
said.
bro.
Well, what? All right, let's separate. One of us is going to drink. No,
Right.
I mean, one of us is going to drink.
Okay.
I go
alright.
Illuminati and you go Majestic,
Majestic
12.
12.
And that's the final answer.
It's
'Cause
Illuminati.
Stone Cold
Illuminati?
said so.
Shit. Good thing I got it right.
Good luck, Steph.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was-
It's gonna be Taco Bell night.
Taco Bell Tuesday, boys.
I truly think that's purely based on recognition
I
of
do too.
what it is.
Mazel.
Great questions, Ben.
Thank you.
Seriously appreciate that. They were better than last year. And last year's weren't bad, but this year were better. Appreciate you. We'll be back to Ben.
I wish I could take
We'll
a
be
shot
back
like
to
my
Ben.
dad did. My dad just took them. But I have to go. Ooh. What?
Oh no, I have to drink more.
All right.
Wait, hold
wants
on.
you to stop.
Now this
I'll try.
this won't be as fun as last time.
Wait.
Because last
what do
time was the collection.
Can I?
What do you want?
I was hoping we could do an audible and do stories.
Why?
Because I don't know how much longer I have to be able to read.
I can read.
Okay, alright.
Or I can read the 1 star.
Okay, let's do 1 stars then. and
Let's
then
do
if I
1
need
stars, and you can get through your stories.
Alright.
So this will not be as fun as last time because last time was the entire collection of our 1 stars over time, and
Well, this will be fun.
Beta Cucks. It was a lot of
There's
fun.
not as many.
This time I had to include a couple of YouTube comments that were less than kind. We did get one recently I didn't add that said, and you guys are trying to get subscribers, LOL. We are trying to get subscribers.
Oh my god.
But,
My friends keep meaning me.
well, that's okay. That's why they're here. I'll let you have 3 and I'll do 4, Charlie.
That sounds good.
I'll give you that little one there. Hopefully you can read that one.
I think
So
I
let's
will.
alternate. These are a combination of low star reviews. This is like Jimmy Kimmel mean tweets. We're going to be talking shit on ourselves. Some of them are really short, some are a little bit longer. But these are legitimate reviews and or comments that we've received in the last year. Some of these aren't from 2025 and 4, but it's from a different country, so we wouldn't have seen them.
Okay.
I had to go through Apple. You guys don't care.
It's not related, so I just wanted to show you.
Unrelated, but Charlie's Star Wars.
Star Wars cover metal band I saw live a few days ago. They'll be in Ohio on the 17th.
But
I can still read.
That's
Oh,
really
we'll be in
cool.
Kansas though.
Well, September, I think, is what they mean. Maybe they mean
I mean,
October.
Ohio on the 17th.
Oh, yeah.
What month?
Well, maybe I should go see that band. That's kind of cool.
All right, Charlie. I got 4. You got 3. Are you
Yeah.
ready to read
Yeah,
these
you go first.
less than happy things?
Yeah.
All right, this.
August. In August.
All right. Oh yeah, that is this month. This is from March 11th, which, if for those of you that are
Is that your birthday?
uninitiated, no, it's not. Mine's birthday's the 6th. This is shortly after we released a little episode about airplane conspiracies.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And it says that the title of this review, this 1-star review, is "I'm done listening," and the comment is "Keep your Trump derangement syndrome out of it." Now, there's no surprise, probably to anyone. Now, we do our best to keep politics out of it because we do
Yeah.
want it to be an inclusive space where anyone can enjoy paranormal stories.
Yeah.
But if you've listened long enough, there's tea leaves and there's little crumb trails where you can tell I'm left leaning, Charlie is left. And
That's true.
yes, that means we're not big Trump fans. But we don't talk about it every episode. We don't bring
I
it up.
barely mentioned that one.
That one, I mean, you kind of had a monologue where you're like, I don't like him, I don't like what he does, and
Yeah.
that's completely okay. Yes, we were talking about the flights and how he was like talking about cutting off the FFA and stuff, which hadn't taken place. I even said that actually hasn't taken place yet. Not that I would ever want to defend him, but I was giving a little bit of devil's advocate. But as soon as they
Yeah.
heard a little negativity, this
It's
person
like,
was like, I am done.
No more Tyler and Charlie, which they're missing out. So I have as a YouTube
That
comment.
means they never heard Cursed Games Part 5. I'm just saying. They gave up.
Yeah, that's sad for them. This is a YouTube comment. Do I have to? I don't say the name, do I?
No, you don't have to say.
Okay.
Just say what it
Can
is.
I say the name?
If you want, fuck.
Randall Huffman said, enough with your sound effects. Trying to listen to your guys'
Alex
night.
said you're sober, you just can't read.
What a poor guy.
Alex, I love you.
Oh, he's such a bitch. I love him so much. I called him an asshole in an interview, and he heard that one interview, of course.
It's so hot in here.
It's pretty warm. Enough with your sound effects.
So glad you got this one.
Trying to listen to you guys at night without waking up my
Put
family.
goddamn headphones on.
Annoying.
I will. If you listen,
Annoying.
there's no way you're listening right now. If you are listening, send us your address. I will send you $20 fucking headphones.
My headphones.
If you are listening late at night and
Right.
you're waking up your family, that is because you are dumb.
That dude wants
Put headphones on.
he wants NPR scary stories.
If
And the ghost
And the ghost
walked
said,
into his
"Boo!"
room.
And I was very concerned. And then here's a sponsor from
That's funny.
New York Times. Listen,
I like my sound effects.
AirPods, Beats, those basic ass white ones. Go to your local Five Below.
Yeah.
You're the asshole.
Skeleton.
You're the asshole for wearing.
Skull candy.
You're the person that's in public speaking on speakerphone. We don't like you.
True.
Unless you're in our Patreon.
That's the
then
alcohol,
I appreciate you. Here's a YouTube comment. They said, Trucker said,
speed.
the commentary sucks.
Oh, damn.
I wish they would just stick to the story.
What does that mean?
Oh, I could see what this episode is, but I can't really.
Let's see, let's
It's-
see.
hold on.
I can see
No,
it.
you should stop. I think
No, we're
it's,
not sharing.
No.
this is the Hillary Porter abduction.
Either that one.
Well, I'm not the only one that did commentary, but yes, I did do that episode.
I
dude,
just went
Ben,
into the episode.
Are you on here? No, you're not on here. They can't hear you, but I'm talking to you. I edited that. I drove down Steese Road or that road by our building, and I took my computer and I parked in that church that was right by the corner, and I just stayed in that parking lot. And I was working on this episode there during my lunch. Yep.
All right.
They can't hear you. What?
He said, "Why not in the office?"
We're not talking about that live. All right, go ahead, Ben.
I'm Charlie.
All right, we did too many shots.
The comment says, "Hi, I'm Charlie."
Okay, this one is a 2-star review. It says, "Not great if you want stories." Yes, technically, they occasionally tell stories on this podcast, but the host butcher the stories so badly with interruptions and jokes they become hard to follow. I'm sure there's an audience for it, but not for me. Check out Believe Hole for a much better version of this podcast.
They're 30 minutes from us.
They do.
You literally shouted out the podcast that is literally the
Yeah.
closest to
When
us
I
in the
saw
United
this,
States.
like physically closest to us. When I saw that,
Which, by the way, Belief Hole is awesome.
They are good
We have
guys.
no problems
No.
with Belief Hole.
I
No problems with Belief Hole.
no,
Those
they're
are
good
awesome
guys.
dudes.
We did something with them. We did a swap with them.
They're literally 30 minutes from us. They're awesome dudes. I have no problem with anyone enjoying them. We tell stories every episode.
But we butcher them every episode too, so maybe he's got a point.
I think we've gotten better. Now, do I think our older episodes in some ways are more entertaining? I
Yeah.
think we've gotten more bland and more focused on episodes now. Because they're also longer. We used to put out 30-minute episodes. Now we put out hour episodes. So I think they used to be more fun in a way. But I think that's somebody who started listening to us a long time ago.
Alex.
Alex said, "Have you thought about not actually talking at all during the episodes?" Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I
Just
think,
put out an hour
I
of
think
nothing.
that's somebody who listened to older episodes. Because
Yeah.
I think
Even
we used.
so,
I think we give each other
oh my
more
God. My next
talking
one's
now.
so funny. Okay.
All right. This is a YouTube. It's not that long. This is a YouTube comment. It's from
Shit.
Texas.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas
Texas
UFO Encounters.
I remember that one. Yeah, I know why this
This
one's got
says
a bad
less
review.
talking and joking and more stories.
There wasn't that much to the stories, honestly. So.
Okay, there was a time and I don't think it's happened recently, but there was a time where Charlie and I, like, okay, we give each other tips. Like, hey, don't joke as much this episode. This is supposed to be scary.
Yeah.
Because the other person's just trying to, read the vibe.
Read the
so we'll
room.
be like, hey, this is more of a scary episode. There are times where one of us will be like, hey, there wasn't that much on this topic. Feel free to banter, feel free to fill up space. Like, these are things that we truly communicate with each other prior. So to somebody who doesn't know that, which is completely fine, you're allowed to have your own opinion, I could see why you'd be like, this banter seems random. But also, we're trying to hit at least 45 minutes.
The
You
more
know what I mean?
alcohol I have, the better the taco
Why?
will be.
You're drinking?
The better the
You
taco.
wait. You have to read the last story, though.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be good.
Okay.
The better the Taco Bell will be.
Okay. We each have one more left.
Is it my turn?
Oh, I just went.
And
And Ben's over there. Not really. He's
Ben.
somewhere else.
he's at his house.
I need you to read your last thing.
That'll be good. All right, so this one is a 3-star. It says
It's a 3-star.
it's a 3-star. It says good enough. Might as well be
I
a
want that on my
shrug.
tombstone.
Might as well be a shrug emoji. These guys are really immature, and it shows in how they research things and how they talk about them. It's an okay show, but sometimes I wish they took the topics they research a little more seriously. Same with how they talk about things. The Guardian Angel.
Oh,
The Guardian Angel show might be the catalyst that causes me to stop listening, honestly.
That was his episode.
I like that one.
You know-
not only do the research, but the childish jokes. What did I say? Jesus Christ.
Listen,
Probably that.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
it's hard sometimes, not always, sometimes it's hard to do a paranormal podcast with humor because there is a line of what you can joke about and what you truly shouldn't joke about. I'm a skeptic by nature. There's a lot I believe in. You guys know, you're our listeners. But
I like that comment. It was funny.
there is some stuff that's just funny and it's silly, and the way that people react is silly. Like, paranormal is so intensified. It's like normal day life, but intensified.
Yeah.
And we will never be the podcast that is just like dry tone.
Well,
and
'cause
then
it's just not
he
like
heard
that.
bumps in the night and he got
I
out of bed
scream.
and he that's just not what we do.
I'm a screamer.
So I'll be honest. I think we've gotten better at it. Now, Guardian Angels wasn't the last year, but I think if you compare our earlier episodes to our more recent episodes, I feel like we are a little bit more tactful in terms of how we joke about things.
As we mature, we mature.
Well, it's just like, especially listener submissions. Listener submissions are very difficult in terms of being like, people are being very vulnerable with us, saying their stories.
Yeah.
But it's like, we know that some of you do expect to come with a certain level of humor.
Whew, okay. All right.
All right, this is our last one.
And then I gotta
It's-
read this story before I keep all
It's a 2-star review. It is from, it's old, so
Is
that
this from
means
Canada?
this is not from the United States. I don't know what country it's from, but it's not from the United States. From 2023. It's when we were in our heyday, 2 years ago. It's 2 stars. I appreciate they give us 2, not 1. It says the title, "If I want comedy, I'll look for it."
We are still up for the comedy award podcast.
Please vote.
If you get an
Go
email,
check your email. If you get an email, please do what?
vote for Believing Bizarre
They have
for
to vote
comedy.
again?
They do.
They have to they don't have to
They
register.
got a double vote. No, well, you have to log in. So Jesus, I hope you remember
I'll
your
remember
password.
your password. It was whatever you used before.
It was very easy.
Stuff so is easy. so I
Okay,
think
so here's the review. Why does every conspiracy podcast seem to have 2 hosts that fancy themselves as comedians?
I am a fucking
Constantly cracking stupid jokes while the other one laughs hysterically at them.
comedian. Who's laughing?
Waste of time, as I can't even get through 1 episode.
At least they give us 2 stars.
Yeah, it's true. They could have given us 1.
What a jackass.
Well, that's what makes this fun. Is every opinion is somewhat valid.
Yeah, no, there are 2 of us. So
There's
that's
certain
an opinion.
There's certain things where it's like
That's a fact.
we are not for everyone, and that's cool. Like listen, guys. There are sometimes we'll do a joke, and we even tell each other, "Cut it," and we're like, "Man, if we were like Bro Ohio, this would be able to last," but we're not, so we're gonna cut it. Like there are things that even we pull the plug on.
That's true.
But we also understand we're not for everyone. Some people want more of a serious tone, or things
or
like
even
that.
worse than us, which is.
I feel like we've done better interrupting. I know I interrupted Charlie a lot when we first
I
started.
didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
I didn't. I really didn't. But
Well, you were in control of the episode.
I was me listening. I was like, I'm just the cuck listening.
I think I think we've gotten better. But at the same time, there's always ways to improve. Every opinion's valid. The things that piss me off are like when it's like you don't do enough research or you didn't care about the topic.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so now we're on to our last two paranormal stories of the... Can you read?
I can read. Let me get through this story from Ricky. This is not a very long one. Ricky is from West Virginia, which we were at last year.
We were there.
We were. I don't know what part, though.
We probably ran into him.
We should have gone to Grafton. I still think about
See
that.
the Grafton Monster?
We should have gone to Grafton.
West Virginia is like 2 hours from us. We can go
I'm not
sometime.
shit.
We were golfing.
This is in 2018.
We should go golfing in West Virginia.
I mean, it's probably, you gotta hit over the mountain, Jesus.
Parker won't drive.
All right. He said, my friends and I are paranormal enthusiasts. So on a random night in October, leading up to Halloween, we went to an abandoned house in the forest, which has been deemed as haunted. We were having drinks and laugh as we explored the house until we came to the basement, which had been accessed through a crawl space. With our light source coming from one friend recording on her phone, our other friend Joe had wandered into the storage area of the basement. We slammed the door behind him as a prank, expecting him to freak out, but we heard nothing but silence. 15 to 20 seconds later, there was a loud scream and glass breaking behind us. Our friends all looked at me as if I had done it, but I showed them the bottle in my hand. We became scared and opened the storage room door. Joe went into and saw him standing there in the same spot with a blank stare, not moving and not speaking. We started laughing, thinking it was a joke, but he remained in this trance-like state. We grabbed his arms and we pulled him out of the basement and out of the house. The next day, we asked him about the whole situation and showed him the video, and he started to shake in fear, stating that he didn't remember any of what happened or even going into the house. He asked to turn off the video because he couldn't watch it any longer. It's been over 4 years and we haven't spoken of that night or revisited the home since.
Oh, shit.
Is that crazy?
That is crazy. And that's listener submitted. That's not
Yeah,
just
that's a
us,
listener submission.
It's not
that
a
actually
Reddit story.
happened to somebody.
Allegedly. But yeah, it wasn't like
Allegedly.
found on Reddit or anything like that. I love these listener submissions. We get people, and it's fair. You're allowed to like what you want to like. Honestly, if I was... Well, I can't say this is 100% fact. I probably would lean more into like bigger topics naturally. But we do get people that are like, oh no, a listener submission, or yeah, I'm going to listen this week. It's not a listener submission. But I truly love the personal, stories because there's just something unique about them and something more firsthand. I don't know. Okay, we understand that some people might embellish or something because they want their story on the podcast.
Yeah, that's
not that we're like picky.
It's not gonna help though.
Yeah. All right. This is our last story of the evening, and this is from Sydney in Tennessee.
I'm to that point in like where I'm drinking, like my arms are numb.
I appreciate the commentary.
At least the tongue's
Can't hear you. Quote, I grew up in Tennessee in a little suburb about 40 minutes from Nashville. Anyone from Middle Tennessee knows that we experience pretty severe tornadoes and thunderstorms during the spring. One particular spring, when I was about 7 or 8 years old, I woke up around 4 in the morning to the sound of distant thunder and what I can only describe as strange energy in the air. I was pretty scared of storms as a kid, with the frequency of tornadoes and flooding where we lived, so I got out of bed and I went across the hall to my parents' room. The room had 2 French doors and opened up to the back deck, and we were rich, apparently. And they were glass, so you could see the backyard through them. I looked outside, and I saw the sky was filled with gray clouds swirling together the way they literally look right before a storm. The sun was just barely starting to rise, and the light combining with the gray clouds turned the sky an odd, almost sickly green color.
God.
I appreciate the commentary. I recognized the way the clouds looked at the beginning of the bad storm, but I'd never seen the sky that tint of greenish yellow before. I walked up to the doors to get a closer look, And while I stood there examining the sky, I could see out of the corner of my eye a tall, shadowy figure silently slide up next to me. My eyes were still glued to the sky, and for whatever reason, my instant assumption was that I'd woken up my dad, and that my dad was standing next to me. So still transfixed on the sky, I asked my dad, or what I thought was my dad,
Oh my God.
why is the sky that color? To which there was no response. It was...
No, it's just surprising. It's not because it's bad.
No, I just appreciate you're being our audience right now. I like that. It was weird to me that my dad didn't answer, so I reached out my hand to grab his, thinking that maybe he just didn't hear me. But my hand literally went through this figure's, and at this point, the sky was no longer interesting. I got chills, and I snapped my head to look at what was next to me, and it was not my dad. It was a pitch black shadow figure with no discernible features, no eyes, face, hair, nothing. Just a shadowy silhouette of a man. It was blurry around the edges, still three-dimensional, but what you might imagine a 3D shadow to look like. And it wasn't facing me, but instead it was facing the glass doors with its head tilted up, also looking up at the sky. Immediately after my hand passed through his, I turned my whole body towards him, and his shadowy face turned down to me. I felt a warmth flow over me, and then it jumped backwards slightly as if it was actually startled by me looking at it, and then not 2 seconds later, it vanished into thin air. My immediately feeling was sadness and loneliness that he was gone, like kind of how you feel when your best friend leaves your house to go back home. I blinked a few times and looked behind where the figure was standing and saw that both my parents were fast asleep in their bed. It was only at this point that I became afraid of what did I just see, and I ran back to my bedroom, and eventually I fell asleep. I told my mother about this experience the next day, and she told me that I must have just dreamt it. But I knew that it wasn't a dream. I know what I saw. And once I got older and interested in the paranormal, started listening to Lee Mazar, I heard stories of folks having experiences or seeing shadow people and started thinking that's probably what I saw. Now, I have my own suspicions of what I encountered, but obviously there's no certainty. Whatever it was, it didn't feel like a negative entity at all. And I was small. I was only a 7 or 8 year old girl, and I was spooked very easily. But I wasn't afraid even seeing this thing vanish before my eyes. I'm fascinated by the fact that it seemed to not notice me until I tried to touch his hand. Or maybe it did notice me and only became startled when he realized that I could see him too. As an odd assessment for you guys, us. Some say you can relive your entire mortal life when you die, and possibly even visit loved ones before crossing over. What if this was my father's spirit from the future coming back to visit me?
Whoa.
Listen, I'm tipsier than I just let on. I'm very proud of how I just read that.
I think you did good.
Thank you. What do you think about that, Charlie?
That's insane.
What do you think about the chance that it could have been her father?
I love that
'Cause
idea.
She really felt like it was his presence, and she even reached out for his hand,
Yeah.
and it was his same size. I didn't say that, but that was in the story. I just
Yeah,
cut
it
it.
matched them.
And when it left, there was a loneliness, and she felt warmth coming from it.
Man.
Doesn't mean it's her dad, but it's an interesting theory. What
I
do you
never
think?
thought like your spirit actually goes back in time and relives those moments.
Like truly, like not just in your head,
yeah.
but like going. But now we don't know that's true, obviously, but it's an interesting thought.
There's the idea that time is not really linear like we think it is. So I could see the validity of that. Man, I like that a lot.
All right, so that was our final paranormal story.
That was heavy as
We
shit.
did 6 listener submissions today. I'm thinking the whole time it's gonna be about a storm or weather, but it's not. We have our second and final trivia question. Again,
Yeah.
What is up for stakes? We have another neon logo shirt. Emily, we love you. You can't win again.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
believe
throw.
she's on anymore.
That's
okay. I'm gonna throw this to you, Ben. It's all you.
Alrighty.
And give the second trivia question. And again, reminder: this is for a neon logo T-shirt.
Oh yeah, I came up with this question.
All right. Charlie and Tyler had a podcast prior to Believing the Bizarre. What was the name of that podcast? It was the raw beginnings of Believing the Bizarre. Oh,
it's already over.
yep, someone got it. I can't. Chaos Kelpie 7 says Segway.
Wait, hold up.
Us, Brittany.
This is Brittany.
It's Brittany.
Brittany, you got enough shirts from us.
That was fast.
No, it's fine. All right.
Well, sorry. I enjoyed the Segway podcast.
That's because you knew us.
Yeah.
Be honest. If you didn't know us and you didn't live in Ohio, if you live in...
Oh, if I didn't live in Ohio, I wouldn't care.
If you lived in Texas and you didn't know who we were,
No.
why
I
would you
don't
listen
care
to
about
that?
burgers of the burger.
Now,
I thought the burger
smoking
thing-
a burger joint?
That's so good.
Because weren't you vegan at the time?
No,
Vegetarian. I've never been vegan. I love
So
cheese.
can I get
Listen,
veggie burgers?
I'm trying to stop eating cheese and dairy, dude. I think dairy makes me very inflamed. I know that's not where you're going with this.
Oh.
But you
But
brought
it's,
it up.
I mean, it's okay. Segway was what it was.
It's a learning experience. Believe
Those
It
are
or Bizarre
trainings.
would not have been as good as it is if that's what we started
That's
with.
true.
That's kind of where Do You Believe came out of, too.
It used to
Yeah.
be called
Yeah. Would you rather?
Would You Rather. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, God, for saying that. Yeah, it used to be called Would You Rather, and we used to find a news story,
Oh,
and we would
shit.
give 2 fake news story and then a real news story. And for the 8 people that listened to that podcast, I'm sure they loved it. All right, so the episode's over. The live special's over.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you for coming.
We're gonna kind of open
Don't
this. We're gonna open this up to a little bit of an AMA. So we're gonna hang around. It's 11:16 Eastern. We're gonna stick around for 15 more minutes. Any thoughts, comments, questions? We'll stick around. We'll answer them. We'll talk about them. You guys have the floor. Charlie, give me one more. I'm gonna need a little bit. I'm not quite where you are.
Here,
That's-
Can I have one?
Yeah, guys. Here, you pour it. Probably. It's the best idea.
All right, whatever you guys want to talk
want
about, ask us.
You
For
can.
15 minutes, you guys lead the discussion. But seriously, truly, thank you everybody for hanging out with us, for being here.
That was a big pour.
You can sip it. You
okay.
don't have to chug it at once.
Yeah, you can sip and sip.
But I don't have access to the questions. My
So
thing
what?
is not-
Oh,
I have it
Steph,
up.
So-
come up too. You can answer questions.
Does anybody have any questions for
I'll be
Tyler
honest,
or
it's-
Charlie?
It's felt like BTB's been around forever, but it
All
also
right.
feels like we just started it. So 5 years is kind of crazy.
13 asked you, have y'all made it to Point Pleasant to see the Mothman statue?
No, not yet.
No, I was really close one year with my in-laws. They're like, "Oh, it's out of the way. It's 2 a.m." I was like, "Please."
I go through West Virginia every single year on my way to North Carolina, and I've always there's 2 places on my
Salute.
yeah.
Say salute.
Salute. There's 2 places on my route to North Carolina that I always want to hit, and it's Point Pleasant to check out the Mothman. And every September they do the Mothman Festival.
We should go.
We should truly go. And then I always want to go to Bowie's Creek 'cause that's where Rhett and Link are from in North Carolina.
Where?
Bowie's Creek.
Boobies Creek.
Bowie's. Bowie's Creek. It's where Rhett and Link. Charlie's gone. Yeah.
Come on.
Charlie's gone.
It's a good time, buddy.
But I haven't made it to either. I just go to Wilmington and then Holm Beach, which is a beautiful
Who
beach.
asked for this? Say
Shout out
no.
my wife's family.
Who said
Rogue Vice says,
What's the night's? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Ben. I'll let you
what's
have your
the
time.
night's Taco Bell order?
this? Come on. Everybody knows this. Chicken quesadillas.
Wait. My man thinks ketchup spicy. How the hell are you eating a chicken quesadilla?
They're good.
They're spicy, a little.
A little. I don't know.
For you.
They don't, I don't know. They don't get me.
Now, I remember, listen, this is a fact. This is a fact. The last time that I had a chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell, Charlie,
Yeah.
you're not looking at me. I need you to look at me to listen. The last time that I had
Order you an Uber.
no, I'm not. I'm fine. The last time I had a chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell was the night that you, me, and Ethan had that experience.
Oh.
Because we went to Taco Bell before we listened to the EVPs.
And you had a chicken quesadilla?
And it said, just
That's
go
not your
back.
order.
It's not. The whole night felt different. I just picked something
The
up.
whole night felt different.
Opinions on Indiana.
Well, there's a question.
there's one
before
Oh, I'm
that,
sorry,
yeah.
Ben. You take the lead on the questions, Ben.
My mom is wondering, Kbird03 asks, my mom is wondering if you guys have any of your own stories. I think I remember one episode where Tyler had a story, which Hunky Chunk 1 says episode 100.
Yeah,
Thank you, Hunky Chunk.
I do have a story. I told it recently on the,
We've told it like 3 times.
I know. What was that, the podcast?
Chauncey?
bro? No.
West
West London Witch.
Well, that's not. I don't think it's published yet.
It's not published, but I'll tell you what.
We said on Jaunty, didn't we?
No,
I thought she asked us about her own hauntings.
she didn't. She might have actually. You know what? She might have.
I
But
think she
I'll
did.
tell you, I told her the best I probably will ever tell it on the West London Witch podcast. I'd say listen to that episode of that podcast when it comes out. Because it's about a ghost story in a theater. It's interesting, but I'm not going to tell a good night now.
If you guys have not heard Charlie's ghost story, it's a good one. But the best part is Charlie telling it because he gets so it bothers
It freaks me out because it fucking happened.
I just realized my posture's been terrible this episode. Now that I'm sitting up straight.
Like nearly 4 heads up.
He's like down here.
Me or him?
You.
I've never seen Tyler
When you're in
sweat.
the reviews, because you're like looking down.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've never seen him sweat like this. This is.
All right.
It's hot.
It's toasty. What's our next question?
Olivia Eve 2 asked opinions on Indiana.
Listen,
I don't have that many.
I like the rural feel. I love going there for day mat. Listen, Indiana has become me and my friend Parker's trip. It's like we go there, we golf, we watch Dave Matthews Band, we get an Airbnb, we get a hot tub.
DMB.
It's become a summer awesome trip. I love Ruoff Music Center.
Can I just say I wish I loved Dave Matthews?
I know.
I wish I did because I wish I can go on these trips. But
you did a Dave Matthews Band when I did a Savage Garden, and I quickly said I don't like Savage Garden. Even though I secretly thought they were okay, but it became like a thing where I just didn't. It became a thing where I didn't like them. You never gave him a chance, and that's okay. That's okay. It's okay.
Oh, Dave. How could I do it to you?
I love that Indiana has become a yearly trip for me and one of my best friends, and it's always a great time. It's golf, it's music, it's a great time. The roads are the worst I've ever driven in my entire life.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
The fact that my car
No.
still has wheels
you
with
kidding
those
me?
potholes.
No.
Full man
I've
trip.
been to Indiana because I have family there.
You
So-
do?
Yeah. I
In
have family.
Indianapolis.
No, in Boonville.
I'm sorry. I'm
in
speaking.
Evansville.
I'm speaking about Indianapolis.
What about
All of Indiana's
Starksville?
roads weren't terrible. Indianapolis made me want to blow my brains out.
No. I would walk the highways of Indiana before I ever drive through Pennsylvania or West Virginia.
I don't think Pennsylvania's bad.
Pennsylvania is
we went
dog
to
shit.
we went to Pennsylvania in college. I was in Tyler's Jeep and I was just flying. I was like, woo! It was like a roller coaster. It was a good time.
Ruoff, the cool thing about Ruoff is like Blossom and like Burgettstown in Pennsylvania where you can see the stage from the lawn. I recently went to New York.
Pennsylvania?
In
Burgettstown.
Indiana.
Oh, I'm sorry, they said
Burgettstown.
Ruoff.
Ruoff in Indiana and Burgettstown, that pavilion in Indiana.
We lost
You
Charlie.
can literally see the stage from the lawn. I went to SPAC, Saratoga Springs Performance Center in New York to see Dave Matthews Band with my friend. And there are many sections of the lawn where you cannot see the stage. Like people are literally sitting in the lawn facing away from the stage at a big screen because you can't see it. And when I was explaining to people in the merch line, I'm like, yeah, if you go to other venues, you can see the stage from anywhere in the lawn. They were like, boom.
Should we go live tomorrow on the way down to
Probably not.
Hunky Chunk 1 asked, I think I remember you guys saying you were going to be very close to Nebraska soon.
Yeah.
What's that for?
All right, I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you. We're going down for Halloween to a place that is one of the most haunted. You guys hear this slurring?
Yeah, we
now
all hear it.
we
We hear it. We're aware.
All right, anyway.
Taco Bell hears it from here.
They're
They're already working on
What's
your
your
order.
order? Yeah.
Well, it's a live event tonight? Well, we'll see Charlie soon.
Oh, you want 7? Okay. We're going down to one of the most haunted houses in the United States. Not in Nebraska, but it's near Nebraska. It's pretty close. And I'm very excited. Some people on Patreon already know. If you know, don't spoil it. But I'm really excited. It's for our Halloween event.
He was hoping to get, Hunky Chunky 1 was hoping to get some spoilers for Halloween.
No, I won't do it.
One of the most haunted houses in a state allegedly near Nebraska. I can't speak to
there's
that.
only so many options you can do, really.
I can't do geography.
If you don't know, you gotta Google it.
But we'll be there. We're actually, hey, listen, this is an incentive to join Patreon. We're actually trying to get
This is
Patreon
true.
members to go there and do a tour with us. Which, Kay, I know you're in the chat. Our plan is to get a Google form out in the next week
Yeah.
to get interest, and then also like
And or a meet and greet.
meet and greet people who want, if you're bringing a friend. It'll be in the next week or so that interest for him.
Cool.
But yes, it's near Nebraska. It's not Nebraska.
It's near
Shout out
Nebraska.
Matt.
It's very close. Matt? I'm Matt.
Matt, coach of the Cornhuskers.
Oh, Rule.
Rule, thank
Matt
you.
Rule.
This is a name I could not remember. I knew he coached the Panthers, and I could not remember his name.
All right. Michelle 48 Lee says, are there any concerts or bands you guys are planning to see soon?
The only thing I'm planning on seeing soon is a performance? Is Last Podcast on Left Live, which I think I talked about on the Ed Larson interview, but I'm going to go see them when they come to Cleveland, and I hope I get to give them letters of
Endearment?
Endearment.
What?
Yeah, they're gonna give Charlie a VIP upgrade, which
We'll
is cool.
see. We'll see what happens. They said that. We'll see what happens.
I'm so bad when it comes to new music. Like, I have my artists I like. Like, I love Dave Matthews Band. I love Rise Against. I love A Day to Remember. I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. So, like, when they come to Ohio or the matches going to near Chicago or whatever, I go see them. But I'll admit, I'm terrible at finding new music and then going to see those artists.
I don't really like to go out to concerts, but I found 3 new bands I'm really into.
That really surprised me when you told me that,
What
like,
bands?
last week.
Going out to concerts? I don't really like to.
Yeah.
No, what bands?
Hot Mulligan. I don't know if you know them. I like them a lot. Hot Mulligan's great. I like Sleep Token, and I like Movements.
Like, everyone is big into Sleep Token now, and I've tried to get into them.
What did you listen to?
I don't remember.
Listen to Past Self. That's my favorite song from
Okay,
them.
I'll check that out.
I haven't told him yet, and he's probably not watching because I don't think they know how Twitch works. I did buy my father tickets for me and him to go watch the Browns for his birthday.
That's exciting. When's his birthday?
His birthday's October 12th. They're November, which me and
Your dad
him.
a Scorpio?
I don't know, but me and my dad haven't gone to a game in a while. We used to go once a year. I'm kind of thinking maybe by then Shador might be playing. We'll probably get a fucking Dylan Gabriel game. But yeah, we're stoked.
I did it.
But I haven't been to a Browns game with him in a while. So even though this year we're kind of slated to be terrible, that's like the next. It's not. Oh, I don't know if Claire, my wife, wants to go with me because she hasn't said she wants to go with me. But I do have 2 tickets to Nate Bargatze in October.
Nate Bargatze is awesome.
Yeah. So if she doesn't want to go with me, maybe Ben, because he had a pretty big reaction.
Dude,
you want to go with me? And my wife doesn't want to go with me.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. If Claire doesn't want to go with me, Joe Flacco's gonna be y'all's quarterback. I hope so. For a while. Yeah, but if Claire doesn't want to go with me, Ben, we'll go.
Yeah, let me know.
October, which is a rough month. Yeah, I might not even be able to go. Fuck,
Yeah,
I don't
tell me
know.
what day
I
it
might
is.
not be able to go.
What date is that?
I don't know. I probably
shit.
can't even go. I might sell them. I don't know.
Yeah.
$500.
Mel and I went and saw him in November. She's 41, so it would have been 2 years ago.
Whoa, you don't need to say it. You don't need to say it.
It was amazing.
man.
He was so
Like
like
be on the ground.
the openers weren't great, but from the beginning to the end of his set, laughed the entire time.
Yeah, I'm not always into clean comedians, but I
Yeah.
apprate he's very
funny.
good
He's
while
very
also
funny.
being clean.
I liked him before he got famous. I'm just,
His book is good too.
I listened to the Clowns thing before he got famous.
Anyway,
Tyler took me to see.
Bert.
This was honestly
Christ,
one of
yeah.
the most amazing experiences of my life.
Well, Mason
Well,
brought
Mason
me and
brought me.
Charlie.
Yeah.
We had the speech.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Mason's a guy.
Hungry
Alright,
Chunk
okay.
1 says, I'm seeing Sasquatch in October.
What?
The DJ in a Bigfoot costume playing the sax mixed with EDM.
Okay.
K-Bird said, my mom is so jealous you guys are seeing Nate. And
Maybe, I don't know. If I
she
can't go,
also
I'll give you the
said-
tickets.
She also said she's going to see My Chemical Romance next week.
MCR.
That's
They're
very-
doing like a whole production, right? Like it's not just like a concert. Isn't MCR doing like a show? I
have
use
no
show.
idea.
My dirty secret as a millennial is that I actually was not that into My Chemical Romance.
My Chemical Romance, I love them. And then Umbrella
yeah.
Academy, because that was
Yeah.
Gerard Way wrote that.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, it was a comic or
tracks.
whatever it is.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really good.
I was
I
not
don't
that
like.
into them.
I don't like the teenager song, but I do like most of their songs.
Teenagers
I love
scared the
Living shit out of me. They could care less.
Yeah.
See
Umbrella
I wanna
Academy.
bleed.
Shout out to Ghost Type. Oh, Klaus is
Sticky.
great.
I will stick around for another like 5 minutes or so. I appreciate all the questions.
Yeah.
Honestly, I appreciate anyone joining.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We don't
Thank you.
take it for granted because we joked about Segway earlier, but like we were a band, we were Segway. The fact that anyone listens or pays attention to anything we do, we truly appreciate.
guys-
I really do.
Do you guys have any topics that you guys are looking forward to doing.
I can't wait for Charlie to do Roswell. I think this would be awesome.
I have one cooked up. Last podcast I did a long time ago called Jeff the Mongoose. I'm excited about that one.
You guys would be surprised how soon to recording day we pick our topics. And the pivots. The pivots. It's like Wednesday night. We record
Oh my
Thursday,
God.
and you're like, do I really want to do the Bell Witch?
What did I? That's true. What did I do? The 8-foot tall woman. That was a night before pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that episode a lot.
That's true. You said, I don't even know what it was going to be. He's like, I'm doing a big popular topic. And then he came into the studio. He's like, nah, we're doing some Japanese
I think it was
shit.
too scary. No, not too scary. Like, it was too intimidating for me.
Okay. That's fair.
For which one?
I don't remember what the topic was.
Yeah, we're not going to get that.
I don't have my recall right now. Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
Would love to hear a tarot episode. That sounds like a Charlie
That's
episode.
a cool idea. I could bring my wife could tell me some
A
things.
the carrot episode.
My wife does tarot. Steph, you do tarot.
Tarot.
She said hello.
She'd be flipping them cards.
She does do cards.
Are there any conspiracies that you guys want to dig into?
What?
Any what?
Conspiracies?
I want to do flat Earth.
Yeah,
but
I want to do flat earth too. I just want to piss everyone off
I
on
want
Twitter.
to do it live with Nat and Allie.
Oh, you know what topic I almost did because I saw it was my Twitter's fucked. My Twitter feed is fucked. But you know what? I saw a lot of people, and it was like somebody would post about it, and there'd be like 50 comments below. It's like, yeah, I agree. Everyone's like, this isn't the sun we grew up with. The sun we grew up with was yellow and warm, and this one is white and harsh, and it's different, and something's changed.
They replaced it.
I literally, now we just
Oh my
did,
God.
spoiler, we just did an alien abduction episode
did,
yesterday.
we did.
You'll hear that on Tuesday. Great story, actually.
Really
I'm not just
good
promoting it so you guys listen to it.
Really good story.
I think it's Charlie says. It's a really good story. I literally almost did, is this sun the same
Is there
sun we
enough
grew up with?
information there?
No, it's just Twitter people who like to think they're smarter than everyone else.
Well, you
Yeah.
can also do the moon isn't real.
Dude, that's a good
I haven't
one,
seen
too.
as much about that recently.
there
Or
is a lot.
holographic. You can lump that into holographic.
Have you
movies, too.
seen the "This Isn't the Same Sun We Grew Up With" commentary?
No.
I'm not a
I would
son.
love to hear you guys cover that.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. It's like I need to almost accept that sometimes it's gonna be banter related based on comments, and
Yeah.
not like.
That's kind of what I did with the airplanes. I kind of figured that'd be more.
Yeah, but you
talking.
had like legitimate news stories about these crashes.
I did.
This
They
would be
were
based
sad.
on like so and so on Twitter said it's way whiter than it used to
That
be.
doesn't. That's so.
So,
Like in the middle of the night, they just switch stars.
not to derail this.
That's okay. We're done.
Fine.
Waxy Tapple says, I love you guys and I've been here the whole time. I just don't know what to say, but I'm getting sleepy, so I might leave. But I love listening to you guys while playing games, mostly Power Wash Simulator. It's always a great time.
That sounds like one of
That
those
sounds like
like
a
that
cool
sounds like
game.
a Farmville.
No, I know.
Peaceful.
I know a power wash simulator.
It seems like it'd be like a stress relieving.
He cleans
I've been
himself.
into
Thank
plant-
you for listening.
Yeah,
I
we appreciate you. You can leave if you're tired. There's
I
really
understand.
nothing of value that's coming.
I
out.
got nothing else that's informative coming out of my mouth.
I'm so excited. My son is in the video game stage of life.
And golf.
Me and him, and baseball a little. Me and him have been playing co-op Plants vs Zombies the last couple weeks, and that's
You carried it though, right?
well, fuck yeah, I do. I plant. He doesn't know to plant the sunflowers.
He's a prodigy.
The whole first row by the house should be sunflowers, but I'm not kidding. That's not. He's like, I could put a $50 squash here, but instead I'm gonna do a $150 cherry bomb, and I'm like, that's not fiscally responsible. But honestly, the fact I didn't even realize it was co-op. I thought it was gonna be like I was gonna start it and hand him the controller.
Yeah.
But we've been playing co-op. It's so peaceful. It's so relaxing.
Man.
It's so just fun.
Don't you fight zombies?
Yeah.
No, you
See-
just plant plants, and they like it's like a tower defense, but it's a house.
That's not at all the way, because Monroe and I play that,
Yeah.
and you
You
are
kill
a
zombies.
plant, and then you go kill zombies.
Oh,
Or then you're a zombie.
I think you're thinking it too.
It's
Maybe
plants
the first
versus-
one is just like pea shooter.
Yeah, it's
squash.
planting.
Oh, no. Not
Yeah,
at
we
all.
played the first one where you're just planting them, but it's just it's a cool experience where it's like
Dude.
playing a video game with my son.
Yeah.
But it's also super chill, super relaxing outside of my phone now.
That's a newer thing though. Like I used to play Halo with my dad. Man, those are some of the best times I ever had in my life.
Dude,
I memorized the maps from 1 and 2 because of that.
That's awesome, dude. I used to watch my dad play Metal Gear, and my dad used to play Tomb Raider, and my sister would have like the big books of cheats.
Yeah,
I used to buy those thick books where it would tell you
Thick
exactly what to
books.
do, and we'd have it shut in front of us while he was playing, and if he got lost,
we
we'd
are
open it up, and me and him, like, it was...
we are Uncle Cornering so hard right now.
But dude, then my dad stopped playing video games for like 10 years, and then we were like, you should play Dead Space. And he didn't know how to do the left and the right analog stick, because like Tomb Raider PS1, it was just the D-pad.
Oh my
And
God.
you just went where you went. But having to like coordinate left analog stick moving, right analog stick the camera, you'd be like running, looking up and stuff while these like necromorphs were jumping
so
out and
funny.
just...
Twipo 13 asked you guys, have y'all watched Osborne's Want to Believe?
No.
No. What is that?
Is that a documentary
Is it
about
Ozzy?
No, I believe it's Jack.
Isn't it crazy that he did his last goodbye show?
Like,
And he like
before
knew,
died?
like that "Mom, I'm Going Home" video is crazy. It's like he knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably had a strong inkling.
He's like, I got about 2 weeks left. I'm gonna do one more show from this.
Cap
Show.
it in.
It's amazing. Like for the people, for the people that were at that show, that has to be so awesome
Mhm.
for especially a big fan for them to be there and experience that last show. And then him to pass so recently, where it's like, because every artist says it's the last show, but you kind of feel,
Yeah, he nailed it.
yeah, he really did it the right way.
Sometimes after recording, I play Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne to feel it just a little touch more evil. What was your question?
K-Bird03 asked, end of the world conspiracies, perchance?
I can't.
Oh, the world actually ended in 2012?
I can't tell you. Like it's almost embarrassing. It was 2008, and I was a sophomore in high school, and I don't even know what class it was. It makes no sense.
History?
But no, I think it was English.
What?
It makes no sense. Somebody in my class did a PowerPoint presentation on 2012, which would have been 4 years later,
Yeah.
and how the world was going to end. And I remember it's 2008, and I had anxiety. I'm like, what?
I remember Warped Tour leaned into the end of the world thing in 2012.
Yeah, the end of the world was going to be my first daughter's birthday. And
Wow.
it is my sister's birthday.
Jesus.
So I was like, oh, there we go.
I mean, I think the end of the world is probably most likely going to be nuclear war.
Jeez.
Or an asteroid? Do you think?
Probably
Do you
is.
guys? You can answer too. They can't hear you, but you can answer. Do you guys think if there truly was an asteroid heading towards Earth, like in
No.
Don't Look Up,
No,
that
they would not tell us. Why would they tell us? All they would do would cause panic.
Yeah, but what does it matter?
To keep control into order, I think they wouldn't tell us.
I don't think they
Is
were.
there more questions? Are there more questions?
They,
Asked if you did a birds aren't real. I think that was funny.
Charlie's
That's
been.
just been
oh, we
on
gotta,
my-
we gotta reframe that. 'cause
That's
they can't
been
hear
on
us.
my.
You gotta
Oh yeah.
reframe
Oh
it.
yeah. Okay. So someone said, "Have you done the Birds Aren't Real episode?" We've not done the episode. It's been on my list since the inception of this podcast. I've just never done it because I don't think I can like get enough stuff for it.
There was a girl. You know what? What do
Send
you
me
guys? What do you
research.
guys think about that? Because we literally avoid topics under the guise of we won't get enough about that.
Enough
Like, how would you
information.
guys feel if you saw an episode on Tuesday and it was 28 minutes?
I feel like there'd be feelings.
There was a girl that worked with me before Ben even worked
Are you
with
talking
me.
about the girl that shared the stories of her photos or whatever?
No,
Oh.
I don't even know what you're talking about. There's a girl I worked with before Ben even worked with me, so this is pre-2019, and she said to do Birds Not Real,
Really?
and I haven't done it.
Really?
And Charlie hasn't done it.
Oh boy. Who else?
they said, Michelle 48 Lee says, Halo conspiracy episode, there's got to be something. And then Olivia Eve 2 said, you can do an obscure conspiracy collection, perhaps.
Oh, that's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, that's not bad. Pair
not
like
like that.
Birds Not Real, Sun's Not Real.
Yeah, just like stuff that's like small.
This son's not mine, like a real child.
The problem is that here, this is my my genuine, transparent opinion.
Oh my god.
So many conspiracies are linked to political beliefs.
And that's true.
And I mean, like,
We touched on it in the plane stuff.
the plane crashes was even minimal, even though you did go on a little bit of a
a
rant.
little bit. I did a little bit.
But when things become political, people get super in their feels,
That's true.
and we truly value trying to be escapists.
We got a 1-star because I said I didn't like Donald
Whether
Trump.
you're hard right or whether you're hard left or somewhere in between, we try and make it so you can enjoy Believing the Bizarre regardless. But when you get into conspiracies, somehow they have become political.
That's true.
And
I still think you can do them.
Yeah, we probably should.
I mean, we
because
can do whatever the fuck we want.
The thing
but
is that they're controversial, and controversial leads to potential downloads.
and viral. We're trying not to go viral. We actually want to keep our downloads as minimal as possible.
Yeah, right.
That's why we do stuff from 50 years ago that
Yeah.
no one cares about.
Were there other questions? Are we good?
That's it.
I think that's him trying to be like, oh, okay.
I think.
Don't get me started on solar flares. Whenever you see in the Facebook, they're like, "There's gonna be a big solar flare on Saturday." You're like, "All right, I'm just gonna slit my throat."
I am.
It's
I
just not worth it.
It's warm in here, everybody.
All right, guys.
That was a good
You know,
time.
listen. There's 3 big wins here. Stories were pretty good. The audio is pretty good,
Yeah.
and the video feed was pretty good.
I'm hoping we keep those
always
wins.
have so many technical issues. I'm so thankful. Our cameras
I'm thankful
worked
for
out
Alex
right.
for helping
The-
us keep these dimensions. It
That's
worked out
right.
really well.
The framing's good. Ben's head's out of frame right now, but Ben's in the frame. We're in the frame. It all looks good. This is amateur hour shit, but we always deal with it when we're not in the studio. So I'm so thankful that it went well.
Me too.
We were able to read all of our stories. Shout out the guy from
Thank
Believing the Boozar, which
goodness.
Charlie butchered his story. We'll get to it sometime. But thank you, everybody, for hanging with us on this Friday evening. I hope you had a chance to watch Shador Sanders.
I'm gonna get Taco
It was
Bell.
pretty good. 2 touchdowns. Charlie's going to get T7.
Taco Bell.
It's going to be great. But thank you, everybody, so much. We do have an episode coming on Tuesday. This has no,
Yeah.
this has no bearings on our actual episodes. This will never be a main feed episode. It'll probably be uploaded. Stop doing that.
Oh.
It'll probably be uploaded on YouTube, but we have a great alien abduction story coming out on Tuesday. It was a rush a little bit, but that's because I had to watch my son.
It was very good though. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. But thank you, everybody. We love you. We appreciate you. I'm looking over here to end this. But yeah, we will do our next live stream on Halloween, so make sure to check that out. We'll post the
Halloween.
dates and everything soon. It'll be near on site.
Yeah.
It's near Nebraska. That's all you can find out, unless you're a patron.
If
right
you're a
now.
patron, you probably know by now.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much. Have a great night, and we appreciate